Hello everyone, welcome to Waterdeep Dragon Heist Resurfaced. I'm your DM, a black dragon living in my swampy swamp with my widow dragon here. Victoria, do you want to do announcements?
Yes, I will do announcements for you, because I don't know, a frog that lives in your black dragon swamp. And I have to croak out our announcements. Thanks to our sponsors, Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle Games. Little Dragon Corp is a Canadian dice company that supplies all kinds of cool tabletop gear. You can check out their Twitter at LittleDragonCo1 to stay updated on all their awesome products. And if you use the coupon code PROBONUS when you head over to littledragoncorp.com, you'll get 10% off of your order. I don't know if these are going to show up, but here are some, I don't know, dice from Little Dragon. And Cardboard Castle Games is a lovely game store local to the Evans, Georgia area. So if you're in Evans, Georgia, please consider giving them your patronage and tell them Proficiency Bonus sent you for 10% off. But also, if you're not there, that's fine. Check them out online. Also, don't forget to check out our other games. The schedule is posted below the Twitch video feed, or there's also like exclamation point schedule in the chat. Ooh. Hold on, there, okay. Basically, like, the point is, we stream all the time at Proficiency Bonus. We stream almost every day. We have games for several published, my house just made a weird sound. Several published 5e modules, as well as some homebrew games, and some of our games feature systems other than 5e entirely, so hopefully we've got something up your alley. Also, we're always looking for more players, or GMs, or just, like, other friends for our channel. Please check out our Twitter at ProfBonus or join our community Discord. My throat just started hurting really bad. We welcome all experience levels from veteran gamers to total newbies. And we also encourage Black, Indigenous, people of color, like BIPOC folks, as well as LGBTQIAP 2S+ people to join us. So yeah, check us out. I mean, you're already here, so hopefully you're checking us out, but you know what I mean. Thank you to Adrian Fonseca for some of the music that we use in the background here on Wednesdays. Speaking of which, it's not happening right now, but I will fix that in a second. He's a talented composer with great content usage rules. Check out his YouTube and Patreon and support him if you can. Kristy, MysticHour?
Hopefully, my hope is to play Oh, hang on.
Oh, I just killed everything.
I just need to hide. There you go. The man's hidden. Hopefully I'll be playing MysticHour tomorrow, Mass Effect 2, I believe. And we'll go from there. I've been wanting to stream Persona, but apparently it's a blocked content, so you can't. So we'll see. I've got some ideas. We'll see if it's Mass Effect or Persona. We're gonna try some things tomorrow.
Well, does anyone else have any other announcements that they would like to make?
No? Okay. Would we like to move into a recap then?
Oh boy. I am a dragonfly that's about to get eaten by the frog that lives in the swamp of the black dragon. But first, let me tell you what happened last time on Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So, the Three of Cups realizes that their adventure isn't quite over, as there is still the matter of the Castellanter's children's birthday party, which is still set to go, even though the Castellanters themselves have fled the city. It would seem that the ritual to sacrifice a whole bunch of people and then the children as well to Asmodeus is still definitely going on, and the Three of Cups would like that not to happen. As such, they immediately went to call on their ally, Liara, to figure out what has been going on with the cult and discuss the moving up of a certain assassination plot for a high-ranking member of said cult. Arriving at the Three of Cups, Liara explained to the party that she has spent some time infiltrating the cult and that there are quite a lot of people involved in this particular plot, possibly upwards of like 24, and that it is being headed by a woman by the name of Sephia, whom we had encountered some time ago, and is in fact the mark to which Liara is meant to assassinate. With this added information, the party works out with Liara a new plan to infiltrate a new villa that the party has been moved to, eliminate the threat of poison so that we can save a whole bunch of people's lives, and hopefully evacuate the children out of the area while we try to figure out how to break the contract that was made with Asmodeus several centuries ago. Unfortunately, we don't know if that's actually going to work, so we have to get the kids first. The plans were made, times were set, and all that was left was to wait until an old deal that had been made with the very knowledgeable being known as Galore was brought back up, that he owed Sir some long-lost memories. The party gathered upstairs as the Stone of Galore revealed to Sir a life that had been long forgotten, confirming what had been mostly known, but still in much more vivid detail, the life of Nathaniel Cormathus, who was raised in his own separate cult run by his family and several other nobles of Waterdeep in service to Mephistopheles. As Nathaniel grew older and became doubtful of his family's practices due to the love of his fiancée to be Elizabeth, he attempted to escape by calling on the aid of the Castlelanters, who unfortunately betrayed the family, leading to the death of all save for the youngest son, Logan, and Elizabeth herself, and to an extent, Nathaniel, only due to the fact that he had recently been chosen to be the avatar of Mephistopheles himself on the material plane. So he did not go quietly into that dark night, but awoke as the tiefling that is me. It's me, Sir. That's my life. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. But with his memories restored, his path was set along with his friends that he would not let this happen to anyone ever again, especially those kids. So that's where we're at. Liara's been sent off to carry out her part of the plan, and we make preparations to infiltrate the birthday party soon. We're at the Three of Cups.
What was it you guys sent Liara off to do?
Liara is going to, the day before the party, do a McMurder on Sephia, and then
Okay.
she's going to help let us in.
Yeah, she's
We're
gonna try and
Just making
set
sure
us
I
up.
remembered correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will pick up then, I guess, in the aftermath of Galore retrieving all of Sir's memories, in Nova's tent.
Right. Well, now we have to do that annoying waiting game thing. I got the scrolls that I was told to ask, that I was told to pick up, so he distributes the scrolls to his friends.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Remind me what those are again, in case I didn't put them down.
I do not remember.
Okay, cool.
What ones you got.
I love that. I'm in the same boat. You're not being blamed. I'm gonna double check.
I think it was put in the chat if you guys want to scroll
I
up.
think
see if you
yeah,
can
I
find
think
it.
it's in there somewhere. But I know we have a lot of faith in Liara's abilities. Part of me wants to be nearby just in case it goes wrong, because if we show up thinking that Sephia is not Sephia and Sephia is still Sephia, that's going to make things a little bit complicated. But I also don't want to get in her way. which she probably would most likely think that I'm doing. I am worried. What do we think?
Don't we have a safe word to let us know that
The
Liara-
raven flies at midnight.
That's
The
what it was.
dove flies at dawn, or something like that. I think.
We do, but so what if we say it and Sephia is still Sephia, has no idea what we're talking about, then we have to think of a new plan on the fly.
Yeah, and the plan is kicking her ass and taking her out ourselves. Why?
I
I don't feel like there's no.
No, I know.
Do we need to plan for that?
No, I'm saying I want to make sure that Liara's okay. Do you think it would be good to be nearby just in case it goes wrong, or are we just going to give her the benefit of the doubt?
I think we should give her the benefit of the doubt. There's not really any safe way to be nearby the cult that we keep getting in the way of.
Yeah, and like if we're there, it's like I feel like Liara's the kind of person that she like figures out what all of the variables are that she has to control and controls for them. So if we insert ourselves there, then that's adding in a new variable that she wasn't expecting, and that could tumble her whole like thing. So if she gets killed, I mean, like, you know, that would be really sad. We will avenge her by beating the poop out of Sephia on the spot. But I trust her ability to successfully succeed in brutal murder.
I just feel... This is always the part where I start feeling useless, you know, just sitting around waiting.
Well, like I said, you can help me if you have any poison. I still need to practice not unpoisoning people.
I do not carry poison on me, unfortunately. Minus what we might have for rats.
It might be good.
Well, alright, are you like trying to practice like just detecting it or like undoing it?
Both.
Right now?
I've never practiced either.
Like, could you do it right now?
Let me see. Actually, I don't remember if I have those.
I could get rid of it right now.
Don't you have to get rid of it when it's inside someone?
Yes. When they're not feeling good, yes.
How do you do that? Do you like...
You like bite them and suck the poison out?
Do you like...
Yeah, do you like
I can stop the flow, like you all were thinking, from the blood or from the poison, like reaching like specific body parts.
I didn't prepare it today, so I can practice tomorrow.
Tallice will go and like put her finger and push Bramble's bow down because she was like mentally telling him to shoot Frey if Mico was ready. So she goes and like, points down. All right, we can practice that later then.
Well, we could practice it now. I could practice. I've never done it either. Technically, it's just something that I was taught.
Sir, don't resist. And I tell Bramble to shoot.
What?
No.
I don't know if I can choose to let poison take over my body.
I don't know. I'm gonna. He's gonna attack you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 1 piercing damage, and you have to make a DC 15 con save.
Wonderful. Thanks so much. Like I said, I don't think I can willingly fail a con save. So we'll see how I do. I rolled a natural 1!
Oh,
no.
So, wait, that means, okay, so you become poisoned for 1 minute, and because the result is 5 or lower, you fall unconscious.
So Sir goes, wait, what?
I just catch him.
Bramble gets him, like, right in the neck.
Because Sir just sat up from getting his memories back, so you had all the pillows set up, so I think he just flops back down in the pillow.
I make sure you go back instead of sideways onto the hardwood.
There you go, he's poisoned. You should hurry, though.
I will walk over to him and just like kind of you see I take a couple fingers and just really fast on like the neck.
Are you Xena, warrior princessing this man?
Basically, I will use 3 points to use
Why
a
is
healing
everyone-
hand and then heal the poison.
Everybody's mean to me.
You know why.
Hey, I was healing you. I wasn't being mean. You just might not be able to talk for a second. See? It worked.
What did you do to me?
Oh God. Stop it. I poked him in the neck again. That setting was weird. I don't like that.
That really hurt. But I feel better,
Wrong voice
I
setting.
guess.
Good job,
Yeah,
Bram.
see?
I like reach into my neck and I pull out like the little teeny tiny arrow.
It works.
Good job, Frey. Thank you, Frey.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm not gonna say it because
Good
you just
job,
did that.
Frey.
Well, I
Right?
mean, it took you so long, so I didn't think you were gonna say it.
Good job, Bramble. Good job, Frey.
I'm
Thank
going to
you.
give him his little arrow back.
He'll take his little arrow back. I feel like he probably has like a little, I don't know, like a little thing of fairy poison. I don't know what that is. It's toad. It's toad juice. It's juice from a toad that he keeps in a little tiny bramble-sized cup, and he'll dip the arrow back in it and then put it back in his quiver.
It's really
Got some like poison dart frog poison or something.
Yeah, but it's like fairy frogs,
Yeah,
you
of
know,
course.
so it just makes you fall asleep.
Do we have anything else that we need to do?
Wait, where's Moongi and also Rainy?
We never fucking know.
Moongi has become the new flying snake.
The flying snake is also still the flying snake.
He's
Yeah.
he very likely gave you guys space with whatever was happening with Star.
Mm.
He probably just didn't feel like that was something that he should have been privy to, or that was any of his business, and that he would have been invited had you wanted him to listen in on it. So he probably just told you he was gonna go for a walk or something. Be back in an hour.
Okay. Where's Rainy though?
I don't remember what we told him to do.
Did we give Rainy a task?
I think we
I
did.
don't know if you gave him a task, but he's not here. I know he left.
He's, if anything, he's just, you know, he probably has other duties with the Harpers besides everything that we tell him to do. So he's got
He's
stuff.
got a day job.
Also, sir, you gained your 1 hit point back too.
Oh,
Because I can do it. The poison thing is along with the healing, apparently.
Oh.
So that's cool.
well, thank you. I love just being a target dummy. All right, well, I suppose this is so weird. We just wait until the party?
I mean, it's only in like a day or two now, right?
It's gonna feel like a week.
Yeah. Well, that's because we usually get so much done in a day.
And why don't we work?
Yeah,
And
that's
then we can go to the party.
it's a good way to keep our mind off things.
It helped pass the time.
All right.
Yeah.
Where'd I leave the broom? Oh, like he's still kind of.
Yeah, I think
Because-
Nova is too, honestly.
Yeah, we're still thinking about that, but I'll just go sweep and clean up after, because I think we actually went and did this like after the night's like dinner and stuff. So I'm sure there's cleaning to be done. And then I'll go to bed afterwards.
I'm gonna head home and check on my eggs.
Oh my god. Frey, can you please just get rid of them?
No. They might be friendly.
They could eat you the second they come out.
I hope they do. I
You
really
literally
hope they
just
do.
Trojan horsed Waterdeep with these eggs.
They're technically already in Waterdeep. They're just underneath it.
Yeah, wow.
Well, they Trojan horsed into your house. Oh, look at these wonderful eggs. Let me just put them out. Where are you even keeping them? In the
Bathtub.
fridge? Bathtub.
Why don't you try like cooking one of them to see what happens?
Because I don't know. No.
You're like a chef. What if they're the most delicious ingredient ever? You're telling me you never cooked an egg?
Typically, you don't cook fertilized eggs, first of all. Just so you know that. You don't typically cook fertilized
So you're
eggs.
sure that there's like babies in there?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna
Oh.
attempt to cook them if I don't know. You know, that's kind of messed up. It'd be like cooking a baby.
It's an egg.
That's not.
It's an
that's
egg
not-
of like a weird worm thing. It's not a baby.
It is a baby. All creatures have babies.
Does someone want to help me with the dishes?
No.
No.
Yes.
I'm heading home. Sorry.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
I will see you all later, and I will head home to check on the eggs.
Okay.
I feel like if we were Sims, all of us just got the 2 negative signs over us for talking to Frey.
No one liked that conversation.
What do you mean? It was just what?
The eggs.
Carflarganuga.
Dep dep.
Glor, Gabashugada.
Nova said she would come.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so in the kitchen, in like the back, he swept a little bit, but then he's just got the broom sort of like leaning against the counter, and he's by it, and he's kind of got his arms folded.
You okay? I know that's a silly question because I don't feel okay.
I mean, you just watched, but
Yeah.
probably a bit different from when you dream walked with me in the past. I'm sorry that you went through that.
No, don't be sorry. It's definitely more vivid than any dream walk I've ever done. But honestly, it was kind of amazing that your body still remembers. Your soul still remembers everything.
I mean, before then, I knew in here what, how I felt about Logan, how I felt about Elizabeth. But now I know it here.
Yeah.
And it's weird because even though now I for sure it's all in, I have a headache.
It's, yeah, the tangibleness definitely gave me a migraine.
But even still, it's sort of like, it's me, but also Nathaniel feels like another brother. Kind of.
It makes sense.
It's weird. It's weird.
No, it makes sense. It's hard to distinguish which feelings are yours and which are his, and if they're his, are they really yours?
They weren't people. They weren't good people.
The love was real, Ace.
Yeah.
All of that was real.
Logan didn't know how deep it went.
No.
He still doesn't.
Are you going to tell him?
I don't think so. Not. He doesn't need to know how deep that well goes, but it's like I feel that entire villa on my back now.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to finish what I started, what we tried to do. And that starts with saving those kids.
Yeah.
He comes over and he kind of like puts his big hands on like your shoulders. He kind of rubs your shoulders. You've kind of been there with me since the very beginning with all of this.
be there at the end too.
That's good. I'm glad. I don't think that I could do it without you, or without Tallice, or...
You don't have to. We're here. We got this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We have to figure it out. So we will.
You know, maybe we need to add that under the sign. 3 of Cups.
We'll figure it out.
Because we have to.
Because we have to.
Gives you a hug. Oh.
Can I just say, Elizabeth was kind of hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I definitely see what you saw in her. She's sweet.
I'm realizing
funny.
that you saw a lot of things that...
Oh, I just turn around and start doing dishes. Cheeks like pink. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you saw a lot of things. All of the memories came back.
I think she's hot. Okay. It makes sense. I do the dishes. Full blush.
Sir will set up next to her and be the drying station. But maybe spend some of the time being like, oh my god, why did I think that suit that I picked out was good? Like, I understand I've inherited his love of the color green, but it does not look good on me anymore, so that needs to change, first off.
To be fair, your complexion was very different back then.
Yeah. I don't know how I didn't get more sunburns, to be entirely honest. Hasty.
A little bit. You live, you learn, right?
I mean, I gotta be honest, I think, you know, minus the scary part of it.
Yeah,
I
the
think
avatar of every evil. Yeah.
But I think
it suits you better.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's good. I like the tail. I don't like the horns. I hit my head on every doorway. Still. And they'll probably talk like that while we do dishes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Can Tallice just kind of like put a hand on Mico's shoulder as like Nova and Sir go downstairs? And just...
Yeah?
Would you like to come shopping with me? Because the vibes in here are frankly disgusting, and gorgeous girls need to get gold and pull off pranks.
You are absolutely right. I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't see what was going on in there, but I knew as soon as they came out, the vibe spoiled like milk, and I'm not about it. Let's go.
Hey, come on, I need to tell you about this idea that I have. We need to buy several dozen leeks, but probably also potatoes to match it, so that we don't waste all of them. I also need several pounds of glitter, if at all possible, but that's for something else.
Okay. Just make sure that you don't get the little things on the potatoes because they're poisonous, and will kill you.
Oh no, the potatoes are just so that we don't waste the leeks after. But we're gonna go basically. Okay, wait until we get outside. We're walking to the vegetable day dealer. I don't know. Basically, what I want to do, because I just think Sir could use a really good pick me up, is tomorrow. You're gonna one of us needs to call him down and distract him for a little while. The other is gonna go put a bunch of leeks in his room, everywhere, cover his bed with it, put it in all of his drawers in his dresser, put it under his bedding, in the pockets of his clothes.
Is this a leak pun? Are you gonna be oh my god, there's a leak in your room?
Yes, that's what we're going to do, alright? I was gonna do this with Rainy, but I don't know where he is, so we're doing it together now. Then, once it's done, the other will run down and be like, oh my gosh, there's a leak in your room, sir, help, I don't know what to do, I'm not a plumber. And then we're gonna run upstairs and he's gonna see that there's a bunch of leaks in his room, but because I don't want people to get mad at me, I actually thought about what to do after this time, and we're gonna make potato leek soup. for everybody at the tavern with all the leeks, which is why we need the potatoes.
Your genius knows no bounds. I'm truly impressed.
The glitter is for something else. I'm planning the biggest heist of my life. And it's important, and I need the glitter as inspiration.
Alright.
Okay, so Chel, basically, I literally, like, am just buying all of the leeks that I can find. Like, I'll buy a little pull wagon if I need to, and tell Mico to turn into an animal. So that we can pull all the leeks home in a bunch of crates.
Let me see if I can figure out how much to...
Oh yeah, there's those, like, trade goods that no one ever uses in the main rules.
I use them all the time.
Because it's like, oh, this is how much a pound of sugar costs.
Yeah, I use them all the time, and I use, like, equivalencies with them to be like, yeah, this is how much this will cost for you.
Oh, that's really smart.
So, like, for example, wheat, if you guys are, like, buying something similar to wheat, I'll just use the same price. Alright. I'll say you're able to find, like, 2 pounds of leeks.
Nice.
Which I will say will run you about 2 gold.
And then, can I find, like, an equal amount of potatoes?
Yeah, you could even find more potatoes if you want. Potatoes are significantly more plentiful if you wanted to buy more potatoes than leeks.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, we'll get 4 pounds of potatoes and 2 pounds
Okay.
of leeks to just, like, really get everyone some nutritious food after this prank.
2 copper for the potatoes because they are easier to grow than the leeks are.
And then, as much glitter...
2 gold, I meant.
Oh.
So
as much glitter as I can get from whoever I get it from, like, I literally want, like, bags and bags of it, if that's a thing.
You can probably, I'll say you can get 2 1-pound bags, so 2 pounds total, which, think about glitter, is a lot of fucking glitter. Given the way the glitter is made, that's probably going to cost you 5 gold a bag.
That's
so
fine.
10 gold total.
I give them the platinum.
Okay.
Because that's, right? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then Mico and I will carry them home. And I'm, like, describing, like, we're figuring out who's gonna do what to do this. Because it's like, I feel like you have, like, an affinity with leeks, but also Sir thinks you're really nice, so, like, like, how do you want to do this? Like, who's gonna set the trap and who's gonna, like, be the distraction?
I can talk to him.
Okay. Alright, cool. They smell really nice. This one has dirt on it still.
It sure does. They do smell like leeks, which smell like vegetables.
Do you ever think about just, like, going on an adventure?
Every day.
Where would you go if you could go on one right now?
I would go up north, like past the mountains, because I've never been somewhere cold.
I really like snow. I like making snow angels. I'm kind of excited for, like, more snow to happen here. Also, whenever it snows, we have to try to, like, wake up really early, so then whenever Nova and Sir, and honestly also Frey, but I feel like he'd be really hard to hit, come over to, like, the house or, like, come outside, we can already have, like, a bunch of snowballs ready, and we can just, like, pelt them with it.
I don't think it ever... Well, back where I used to live, I don't think it ever snowed. So, I haven't really seen it a lot.
I think it snows here. Well, it snows a lot more, like, where I grew up, but, like, I think it snows here. Yeah. All the time.
Well, I'm excited to see it. And throw it at people. I heard that's what you do with it.
You should probably...
Throwing mud at people makes them mad, but throwing snow at people apparently makes them happy, and I don't understand the difference.
Well, if you want to make people mad by throwing snow at them, you put rocks in the snowballs first.
I don't want to hurt people unless they're a jerk. But, like, I meant, like, throwing mud at people, like, as a game.
I mean, I think like if it's good mud, if it has like that nice like sticky kind of slimy texture, then it's like.
Mud is really good for the skin.
I kind of like. Did you when you were a kid? Did you ever like make a little like mud pie and like put like little sticks in it and like make a little
Yes.
potion?
Yes. And I
love
tried
doing that.
to feed it to my family, but they never wanted to eat it.
I ate it sometimes.
I ate it when people weren't looking.
Same. You should probably get some like shoes if you're gonna be here for like the
I'm
winter
good.
though.
I'm good.
It's Mico, snow is like you'll like lose a toe.
I'm fine.
Okay. You could get some like really cute shoes with like a nice heel on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could probably get somebody to put little wings on the sides of them so that they kind of like match.
I can just put that on like foot wraps.
Or like maybe some nice socks and like some warm socks.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Leeks, let's go.
Okay.
What a wonderful conversation, you guys.
Alright. Derek, what was it that you were doing?
I was going home to check on the eggs.
Okay. So you moved to your bathtub, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you can go into your home, you can unlock the door, it's the dark in your house, you can go to your bathroom, you can open the door. And you had moved them to your bathroom. You had kind of like basically turned the shower on, fogged up the room a bit.
I probably got like a bucket of water and just sat it there just so that air was moist.
Closed the window, made sure that none of that moist air could escape.
Yep.
And it was like, and you realize when you walk in that doing so was like flipping a switch. Like the moment that you put them in the correct environment, these eggs, they're not hatched yet, so don't get too excited. Okay. They've grown.
Oh.
They were like about this size. They're probably about this size now. And they were pretty much a solid color before. They're translucent now. And you can see kind of the yolk on the inside. It's like a black circle kind of in the middle of the egg, suspended in a translucent material.
Okay. How many of these do I have again?
2.
Okay, cool.
Sorry?
I forgot to write down how many I had. Cool.
Sorry.
Okay, good to know.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I will, I would just like sit there and watch. How far does these earrings go?
500 feet. So you're actually pretty close by to them, if you remember.
Am I out of range?
You were like 2 blocks away.
Okay.
How many feet is a block? That's a great question.
Yeah, I don't know.
A city block
264 feet in Manhattan.
Yeah, it's about 300 feet. So yeah, you're within range.
I will come over the earring. Hey, you should gather up everybody and you should come over to my house. You have to see this. It's really cool.
See what?
What are you talking about?
You have to get here to see it, or I'm not gonna tell you.
We have so many leaks right now. Can you please like give us a little time? I need to hide them.
Just come. Why are you hiding leaks? What has happened? What do you mean? I thought it was for cooking. You normally cook with leeks. Okay, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what you do if you have a smooth brain, but
just
some of us are making big brain moves over here.
We're over here being geniuses. You wouldn't know what that's about. Sorry.
Means.
Anyway, we also have potatoes. Those aren't for hiding.
Wait, what?
We also have glitter.
Your shopping list was really weird. That's fine. Can you, once you've done with your activities, can you come over and bring Nova and Sir?
Yeah, just so you know, we do charge a 5 gold per person per minute fee for
running errands
outside of our normal
Are you asking
hours.
for more money after I just gave you money?
So you should definitely get a fee ready to pay us for our
Well,
presents.
you're hiring us to run an errand for you, so by law we should be
I
paid.
thought friends just did things for friends.
So
Am I
you
wrong
believe
about
in
that?
not paying your workers? You literally think that people should work unpaid?
You're not
Unpaid
my workers,
labor
you're a
isn't good.
friend. I'll just run over and get them myself. I
They're-
leave my house.
No, they're busy
I
crying.
start jogging towards.
They're busy. They're holding.
They're
each other
literally in
crying.
tears right now. I just
They
saw them.
literally-
They were lying on the floor, bawling their eyes out. You're going to bother them.
They,
you
kicked us
walk
out.
into the Three of Cups,
Yeah,
and they're doing
taking
dishes.
forever.
They're doing dishes.
They're probably also laughing for the most part and
Yeah.
giggling.
Hey!
Oh, welcome back.
I
Throw you
have
back.
something to show you all. You have to come to my house. Whenever you can.
That's such a weird sentence, bro.
What?
That's such a weird thing to burst in and be like, I have something to show you. Come to my house.
Wait, why is that weird?
It's just
Is this about the eggs?
It's a surprise. You have to come over to my house.
Did they hatch?
Again, surprise. You have to come over to my house.
Okay,
I was
let's
gonna
go.
I was gonna get Mico and Tallice to get you all, but they didn't want to apparently, or something about me paying them or
Well,
something. I don't know.
You know, I've realized that they've been out of earshot and eyeshot for more than a few minutes, so I'm
And it's
worried.
quiet.
Where are you
It
all?
is
They're
quiet.
worried. It's quiet, apparently.
Oh, you still have my Miko still has
Wait.
mine.
Oh, do you want this back?
No,
Wait.
that's not mine.
No, that's mine. You have my. You
would
can
you
have.
like this
No,
back?
I'm okay. You can have it for now.
Okay.
That is something we need to get done, though. That is on my to-do list to get 2 more lines added to the call.
I am good to go to your house.
Wait, what did you say, Frey?
Nova and Sir are wondering where you all are and why is it so quiet.
Okay, Frey, if you want to redeem yourself for punching me in the face when we were down in the thing, or trying to anyway, then this is what you're going to do. You're not going to mention any leeks or potatoes or glitter. You're going to tell them that we went on a walk to have a heart-to-heart because we were really sad from seeing our friends suffering, and we'll be back shortly.
Sure.
Do it, and you don't have to pay me.
I wasn't gonna pay you anyways. They went on a little walk apparently, and to have a heart to heart or something like that. So they'll show up. They'll be at my house in a little while.
I look at
So-
Nova.
I look at Sir. I'm like, Let's.
We have heart-to-hearts.
Yeah.
Alright, bud. Are we going to like what we see?
I mean, I like what I saw, so hopefully you all like it.
That's a 50-50,
Yeah.
but I'll take it. Alright.
We'll follow.
Yeah. Let's go, bud.
Nova has
lead
like
them to my
the
house.
spider sense tingling as she leaves the house. She's like, something's not right, but I'm going.
I definitely I start to move faster and then realize I forget that I'm like so much faster than everybody,
Oh,
so then I
God.
slow myself down because I'm like excited.
Wow.
I have 50 feet
Aw.
of movement.
Gosh, you...
I have really
you
short
ba-
legs, please, sir.
You basically have to pretend like you're going in difficult terrain.
When you're a fast walker and you're forced to slow walk is like
It's
the worst feeling.
It's the
Especially when you're
worst.
excited.
Yeah, and you're like, need to get there fast, and everyone's
It's like trying to follow an NPC in
That's
a
what I
video
was
game.
gonna say.
Mhm.
Only
When they
you're
move,
the
they move
NPC.
faster
ahead
than
of
the walk
them.
speed, but they move slower,
slower
than
than the
your
run
speed. You're just like
Uh,
forwards up,
And
forwards up.
nowadays you can't push them like you could in earlier game or like in older
True,
games. You
yeah.
know?
and what's funny is, yeah, if we dash, we're faster than his walk. But if we don't dash, we're slower than his walk. So it doesn't work. We'll go to your house.
Yeah. It's not too far. Come on. I will
You
lead
can-
them
Lead them a couple of blocks to
Yeah.
your home.
and then up to the bathroom. Okay, it's right in here. It's gonna be a little humid and wet in the room, so don't mind that.
Are Tallice
this-
and Mico making their way to the house as well? Or are they dropping their stuff off first?
Yeah, we hide the stuff. I'll have Mico and I'll bring it up and hide it in Tallis's room,
Okay.
and then we'll go. Well,
Okay.
Mico, do you want to? Should we do this?
Should we do what?
Go to see whatever.
I
Frey was
distracted
saying.
them for you now by accident.
You have the perfect time for the setup.
I mean,
Wait, yeah.
Wait, you didn't even think about that?
No,
We're out of the house.
I thought about it now.
We're supposed to be saving children and people's souls in 2 days.
But you can still have fun in between.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, hold on. Some sort of disembodied voice in my head gave me a better idea. Grab that crate of leeks!
okay, I got the crate.
And then I'll run over to Sir's room with all the leeks.
It just stacked up.
You start dumping, putting them like under his covers, putting them in his bathtub, opening anything that can be opened and putting them in there. All like the little row of ducks that you have, putting a leek under it and setting all of the ducks on the leeks.
Don't touch my ducks.
Every duck was touched.
No, my duck.
Leaks in the pillowcase.
Oh, Jesus.
This is the worst thing about when you're getting pranked on in D&D, because I have to sit here and listen to Victoria intricately explain what she's doing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he has like a little like candles mounted on the
It's
wall,
so
like a
good.
little wall candelabra, like hanging the leeks from there.
You put them in my
Everywhere.
underwear drawer.
Oh yeah. That like wrapping every
In your
article of
boots.
clothing around a leek. In the
My spare
shoes.
boots.
In your armor if you're not wearing it.
Make puts together a little leek man and puts him by the door.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you've gone through my room several times, right? So I'm assuming that you know about my secret compartment under my bed, because I have a hidden trapdoor.
Should I roll
Yeah.
for that?
No, you know.
You just know.
Oh my
I
god,
figured.
I'm like I show Mico the trapdoor. I'm like, this is where we really get him.
Yeah, because he has his like mask in there, some extra weapons and
You'll
stuff.
like clean up all the leaks and probably forget about looking in there, and then like in a day or so open that up and be like, God damn it!
Oh,
Nice
Chel.
oniony,
Oh,
earthy
Chel, you are-
smell.
You know, that is great that you think I'm going to clean up most of the leaks in one sitting, because with my -2 wisdom, I'm going to be finding those for 3 weeks. I'm not going to find the one in my pillowcase until like 2 weeks from now when it's rotting. 1 week.
Stinky room.
Stinky.
Okay, you guys can get your leak prank set up.
And then we'll run over to
So Frey, you've got a minute to show them what's in the bathroom.
It's in here. I open the door. Like I said, it's gonna be moist and wet, but it's cool. Go
That's
inside.
something.
And then, look, I figured it out. They need a moist and wet room.
Oh my god.
They're so cool.
What are they?
They're my
like twice as
friends.
big.
Huh?
They're like Orbeez.
Yeah. Don't touch them though, because I don't know if it'll pop. I don't know what an Orby is either.
That. But small.
Oh. Okay.
I played
Yeah.
with them
See,
when I
they're
was a child.
translucent. You can see what's inside of them.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
That's so cool, right?
No!
Wait.
Yeah, I can see.
Why is it? Why is it? What do you mean it's not cool?
Can I do like
So-
an animal handling or some sort of check to see if I know when potentially this is happening? Or
So you knew it was like a wormy thing, right?
yeah, is that the thing
Okay.
we fought?
It
We're
was the-
assuming.
No,
We're
we
assuming-
found the
assuming
dead
we
one
found
on
the
the
dead body.
ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
We're
like a dead
assuming it's the
You
things.
found
I
that
tried.
dead thing.
okay.
Yeah, because I failed on figuring out what it was. Because I
Okay.
remember making that check.
If you'd like to,
Yeah, no one
make-
would like to discern what's going on here, whether she can figure out time or what it is, or like just what's going on with this weird egg.
You can either choose animal handling or history. It's up to you.
I'm proficient in history, but my animal handling is better. So I
It's
will
a
use
wisdom
animal
thing.
handling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke it. Also, while she's looking at it.
Okay, so that's
Not sand.
17.
No.
12 plus 5.
Okay. I'm getting to that.
I don't want the pop.
Hi. I'm getting to that part in the book here really quick so I can. Hi.
No,
Is it slimy?
I don't know, but we're not touching it.
You always want to touch everything, and now suddenly
Yeah, but
you have
it's
something
a
and no one
living
can touch
thing.
it.
It's a living thing. I don't want it to die.
You have
You
two?
touch living things all the
There's
time.
2 of them?
Yeah, but not baby ones.
Yeah, there's 2.
There's 2.
Sorry, give me just a second.
No, you're
You're
good.
fine. Just look. Look with your eyes, not your hands.
I'm not a child.
They look so cool. I like it.
Them
I like
just-
them.
Them just in there, just
They're gonna be more friends. You know, maybe we can like train them to be like guard things of
How-
the tavern.
How big was the adult dead one?
big as a person.
It's considered a large creature. So
Okay,
it's
so I guess
like
technically you
like a
could ride it,
horse.
technically.
Yeah, it takes up a 10-foot by 10-foot space.
Horse worm.
Where are you gonna keep them if they get that big?
Not that through yet.
They burrowed through pure. If
Are they
it's the same
considered,
thing that was down there, they burrowed through stone. They're going to destroy your house.
Yeah, that's like more than exotic owning animals. Like, I don't even know if you can have a license to own them.
I don't care about a license. They're my friends.
Yeah, but if you get caught,
They will be friends. You know, I will be. They'll listen to me, and nothing bad will come of it.
What if they're not just like animals, though? What if they're like intelligent?
ooh,
Then that's better. Then there can be actual my friends.
Hey, Nova,
uh,
can you mind meld with something that hasn't been born?
God.
oh.
Oh no.
I literally just as you said, "Hey Nova," I had the same thought, and I was like, "Oh, I could try. I'm gonna wait for
What was your roll?
It was a 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay, so you remember, you're kind of thinking through. You remember what the creature looked like before.
Mm.
It had kind of a beak, like a literal beak, like a
Mhm.
bird beak. And then from that beak, like mouth, 4 tentacles kind of came out on either side. And then it was like snake-like almost, but sort of slimy like a worm. And it was, I was incorrect, a medium monstrosity.
Okay.
So basically as big as person.
Okay.
But I would say because it's a medium monstrosity, it's probably about 8 feet long. So you're thinking on it, you saw it before. These are likely Grick eggs.
Grick eggs.
A Grick is a worm-like creature that lives mostly in caverns. It has barbed tentacles. There are like pokies at the end of its little tentacles that it uses to latch into and pull its prey in. They don't hunt. They're very passive predators. They usually let things come to them rather than going to something and hunting them down. They'll hide in like rocky debris from the tunnels that it makes. And it can essentially eat anything that moves. The only thing it won't eat is normally others of its own kind. They're ambush killers, basically.
Nova is saying all this to the boys?
Well, that sounds so cool.
Sounds dangerous. And a little cool.
Yes, and I have 2. There's 2 of them.
It's a little cool.
See?
It's mostly scary,
Oh, nothing
but things
scary
can be
about that.
cool. I mean, things can be scary and cool.
I will try to mind link with one just to see if there is some form of sentience or if it's pure just monstrosity. Like, no thoughts, just vibes.
Head empty.
Head
With
empty.
the egg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Is there a roll involved there?
I don't think so. I just see if it's, like,
Okay.
alive.
It's alive.
Okay.
You are able, I would say you're able to mind link with it, but it's definitely not the same as if you mind linked with a humanoid, for example. There is a consciousness there, but because it's just a little baby in an egg, it's more like that consciousness is just experiencing stimuli rather than be able to communicate with you.
Okay.
And you're not sure if that's just because of the stage that the egg is currently in, and perhaps when it's a bit more developed, it might be able to communicate with you a little bit, or if that's just the level of communication the creature is capable of.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let Sir know because he asked.
Okay.
Alright, well, no.
Hopefully it was okay for me to link the picture, Chel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. That's what they look like. I love them. They're so cool.
Frey, I'm
Yes.
very happy to see how excited you are to be a caretaker.
I mean, there's creatures are just so cool, you know? Like, you never know what you're gonna find, and it's just...
Do you want me to see if perhaps maybe there's some books at the Blackstaff Academy? Or
if you
or
really
like
want,
a
I was just gonna
person?
wing it.
I don't think that that's a good answer for raising any living creature, Frey.
I mean, if they eat anything, I could just get them anything to eat, and then they're good.
Okay, but here's a hypothetical concern I have.
Mhm.
What if, for some reason, they seem well adept at getting around? What if they get out from under your guidance and kill someone innocent in the city?
That's a big hypothetical. That's a very
I
important.
could take them down to where my father lives, and keep them down there.
Are you doing that?
How would your father feel about that?
Mm.
I don't know. I don't really care. It's my home too, so.
Okay, so you-
He also likes creepy, like, weird things too.
Okay, so
you
you'll
know.
do that before they hatch, or shortly after they hatch?
Well,
You'll
see,
take
they
them
have,
down.
shortly after they hatch, yes. Because they have to have this environment, and I don't want to set this environment back up.
Okay, but you're not gonna keep them in Waterdeep proper, right?
No.
Because these things will eat anything. That includes children.
Sure.
We don't want that, Frey.
No, we don't want that.
Okay, just checking.
Because then they would probably die, and I don't want them to die.
The children or the monsters?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Can I gauge how far along these eggs are based off my knowledge, or not at all?
I'll say roll me another check.
Animal handling or nature or
Your
medicine?
You know
You
what,
could
Frey?
do any of the three, I would say.
I did a 10, so I'll
Mico
do
and
the
Tallice
plus
are gonna
5,
love
so
them.
15.
15. I would say that your knowledge is basically an educated guess. You don't necessarily know the life cycle of a Grick,
Mm-hmm.
but you've seen different creatures that like worm-like creatures that exist, and the fact that the inside you're not seeing like a grub or anything like that, you're just seeing that like black circle. It's probably very early on,
Okay.
but the translucency is a sign that it is going to begin to grow into some
So
sort
it
of grub
started.
that will hatch probably relatively soon. The life cycle of these things, at least in egg form, is usually pretty quick.
Okay.
Couple of days to a week.
Okay. There is potential that this hatches during the party. So let's keep that in mind. Maybe could we have Medikai like watch over it while that's happening?
I mean, I could ask. Sure. I don't know if she's busy, but I can definitely ask.
Somebody.
Nova's like, I'll literally take the bar being on the floor for these things.
We could ask Moonky. He'll probably
This
be free.
could be also really quick be about when Tallice and Mico show up.
Well, one quick thing
Okay.
before we leave, Tallice goes to roughly wherever on the first floor is underneath Sir's room and pours a bunch of water on the ground, and also makes sure that she fills up a water skin And then right before they get into Frey's house, she's gonna be like, all right, when we get in there, we gotta tell him that there's a leak, so we have to make it look believable, so we have to be wet.
Okay.
And she dumps a water skin on her head and just like, and hands one to Mico. Okay, alright.
Just dumps the water out.
Yeah, there's a leak in Sir's room and we couldn't stop it, alright? That's the story. Let's go. Running in.
Okay.
You guys, we're up here. We're up here.
They're upstairs
Hear
in
them
the
enter.
bathroom.
Upstairs bathroom.
Sir! Oh my gosh, sir!
What?
Yeah.
Look at those things.
Ew!
Ew.
They're getting bigger. They're
Rude.
gricks.
What happened?
There's a
Hey, why
leak
you
in
wet?
Sir's room, and we couldn't stop it.
What?
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you
there's...
stand under it?
Well, it's leaking! It's leaking out everywhere! There was water on the first floor, like, pouring down near where the bar is. It could damage all that wood carving that you did. There's leaks happening everywhere, and so we didn't know what to do, so we ran over.
A leak from what? From my tub?
Yeah, it just keeps, like, going, and it won't stop.
You have just water in your tub all the time?
No! I don't!
That was outflying.
Also, why
As
did-
someone
why
that's
did you-
dealt with a flood in her
Wait.
house, like the absolute mayhem it
Oh my
causes,
God.
she's just booking it.
Frey, your bug eggs are very, very cool. Oh
Your
my
bug-
god, why did... No, man!
Hurry!
No, I'm going!
I will slightly jog to catch up with them.
Okay. You guys
I'm
can
assuming
run.
everybody's going back.
Yeah.
It's just as they leave, Miko's gonna just stay behind with Tallice and just high five.
I was gonna try to give Frey a high five, but he immediately booked it, so I just started doing this instead. Nice. Okay, let's go.
You guys can jog the 2 blocks to the 3 of Cups, and you go inside, and you see the water all over the floor.
Okay, well, it looks like it stopped. That's good.
I look up at the ceiling.
Is there any
Is there water damage?
No.
Nope.
I mean, it just started leaking.
Hold on.
I follow.
Frantically, I want to see.
You go up the stairs, down the hall to your room. You open the door,
Everything's dry.
and covered in leaks.
Oh, that's what you wanted the leaks for. It was a play on words.
Sir goes from standing in his doorway, he does the thing where you just crouch down and put his head down.
Hope you like leeks, sir. They're really good for soup.
Yeah, we got potatoes so that we didn't waste all the leeks.
Oh, perfect. We
Okay,
can make
actually-
some vegetable soup.
This is such a relief. If it was a real leak, that would have been so much money to repair for water damage.
I mean, they
Do you
are
want
real
to real?
leeks.
Do you want a real leak?
Did you pour water on yourself for this?
It's called method acting.
Yeah. It's dedication to the bit.
Impressive.
How many
There's
did
a lot
you
of
buy?
leaks.
2 pounds.
Oh my!
I'm going to.
They're
hold
all
on,
in this room.
I'm gonna see how many of them I see off the get-go. That's a 4 for a perception check. So like the
So
floor.
no one's picking up other ones that you've missed. Like, oh, there's this one and this one.
You missed the leak, man. Come on, I put a lot of
Probably
effort into that
see-
one.
Like 10 or 15 off the top of, just right away.
Yeah, did you see Mico made this little leak man?
Oh, he's cute.
I'll hold up the leak, man.
Amigo, that's really cute.
He starts laughing. Every time Nova pulls out another leak, he starts and to the point where he's crouched down and he's hugging his stomach and he's starting to
Hey, sir, look at this one. I point to the one that's under all the ducks.
My ducks are leaking. I make hickory appear like a hickory. Oh, no. There's leaks. all over my room.
Is Hickory like eating them?
He like starts to munch one.
Nom 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 nom.
We should do this to Raynor. We
my
should
God,
do this
what
to
if we-
Raynor when he's drunk.
Oh
We should do No, that's such a good idea. Oh my god, we could like put them like under his arms
Okay,
and like
so
rest them on his head.
are we gonna reuse these ones?
Raynor's not drunk here right now.
No. Tallice,
Maybe
get
next
over
time.
here.
Why?
Get over here right now.
Why?
It's a surprise. Come here.
Okay.
I want to show you something.
I skip over.
Big hug.
I
Into
try
a noogie.
Oh no!
You got too fast.
How dare you mess up my hair? Well,
Well
Mico,
played.
excellent work.
Anytime.
Frey, thank you for not ruining the bit and therefore forfeiting your claim to life.
That's Mico.
Yeah, of course. I didn't know what you were
Yeah.
doing.
I knew you guys were up to something, but this was pretty good.
Oh well, we just kind of like wanted to get out because it was kind of like a little stuffy in the house, but then it just turned into leaks. Mico doesn't want to wear shoes when it snows. I'm sorry,
Why?
I told.
Why are you telling everybody my business?
Because it's concerning.
Well, don't be concerned.
That's how you get
I've
frostbite.
never gotten. Oh my god! My dad says that.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to sound like my dad?
No, not really. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going
I
to
don't know if I
mentally.
should like that or not.
I'm gonna mentally instruct Hickory to sneak a leak into Tallice's room.
He's like munching on a leek, and then he keeps it in his mouth, and it's like as big as he is, and he's like dragging it with him and doing the little duck waddle out of the room.
Oh man. Right, yeah, so special for the menu, potato leek soup or like whatever. I don't know what you would do with them. Figure it out, Frey. Yeah.
You guys hear a on the main door.
Oh my goodness, it's never gonna stop.
Running.
Did we ever go to Did we ever go to sleep? I forget. Is this even the next day?
We did
Or
not
is this
sleep.
like really late at night?
We're gonna need to. We're gonna
So
need to sleep
tired.
soon.
Who's
Run.
showing up at this hour?
I'll look over the banister.
Open the door.
You can see over the banister inside or like on a balcony.
Inside.
Okay. So Tallice is running downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door. And on the other side of the door, there is a man. He's got his arms crossed, and he's leaning on the door frame, and he's got like one leg like crossed over the other leg with like the toe on the ground. He has blue skin and scales, fins for ears, and gills on his neck. Very curly, like purplish hair, and some of his scales kind of have a green tint to them. This is a Triton. He is wearing very basic leather armor, but it's sleeveless, and he's got bracers on his arms. He's also very tall, which is very unusual for Triton. They're usually rather short. He's probably sitting at about 6'4", so tall for you at least. He looks down at you, kind of smiles
Hi.
through one side of his mouth. It's Frey here.
Oh my gosh, you're friends with Frey? Like, wow, yeah, oh my gosh, hi. Why don't you come inside and I'll go get him?
I'm right here.
Oh, look at that, there's Frey, wow.
Are you downstairs, Frey?
Yes, I followed them down.
You recognize this man. His name is Eric, Arrick. He's one of your
Alric.
father's spawn.
I'm also watching from the banister.
I'm also watching
Arrik.
for Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll send the name in chat really quick.
Okay.
I was literally about to ask this man if he wanted anything to drink, and now I'm just not gonna do that. Because I don't want to get eaten.
You want something to drink? Are you offering?
What can I help you with, Eric?
I came here to check on you
What's that?
on orders by your father because you haven't left yet. Clearly.
Left yet?
For
Left what?
Neverwinter?
Yeah, I thought that wasn't a time-sensitive thing, right?
Just because it's not a time-sensitive thing doesn't mean you don't do it, Frey.
I mean,
He wants
we're
to
not,
know what's
we're gonna
going
go do
on.
it. We're gonna go do it. We just have, when I feel like it.
You know Eric to not be a very agreeable man.
Uh-huh. When I feel like it.
That's not good enough, Frey.
Okay.
And I have... He looks at Tallice, and he smiles, and he kind of runs a tongue over his very sharp little sharp teeth. Permission to do as I see fit with your friends if you don't comply.
Oh.
I'd like to see you try.
Whoa. Hey. Now I'm coming downstairs.
Down now.
Listen, if you want to do anything, you need to solve some riddles first before you're allowed to get it.
No,
I'm not
Tallice,
talking to
that's
you.
not what we say to people
He
that
looks at
threaten.
Frey.
Okay, I will talk to you all later. You all have a good night.
Wait, you're
I will
leaving
leave
now?
with him. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Go sleep. It's late.
Don't walk anywhere
Good
with
night.
that
I
asshole.
want to go to Neverwinter. Are you going to
Mico!
Neverwinter?
Yeah, what
no,
are you doing?
I'm gonna be here tomorrow morning. I just need to just conversation. Bye.
Can I
Good
make
night.
Bramble invisible and make him follow them?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
He lingers in the door frame a minute,
Are you coming?
grins again, turns on his heels, and he'll follow. Start to walk with Frey.
We're all like
so-
Mogenkai that we're at our limit. We're gonna slap
okay,
this
so-
bitch.
So, I have a question.
Yeah.
Fighting capabilities. Would I know that of this individual? Like how good he is compared to like me and Malachi.
Probably. He is good, just like in a different way. Medikai is more. She's kind of like more of like a rogue type. He's more of like a fighter type.
Okay.
He has a mouth, almost like a lamprey, almost. And
He's not hot anymore.
and he's really, really big, and he's really, really strong. He's more like a fighter type. He fights with a trident usually. But his strength translated really well to becoming a vampire. Everybody kind of has their, like, the thing that was most strong about them when they were mortal was amplified when they became vampires. So for like you, for example, it was your dexterity and your open hand combat sort of thing. For Medikai, it was her stealthiness and able to slink around. For him, it was his strength. He's very, very strong.
Gotcha. So I will lead him back to my house. Once we get inside, I will close the door behind him, and I will instantly go for a kick to the stomach.
Oh my god, do you see this? Sorry, Alaska was fucking around over there. Okay, let me... Okay, so you go for a kick to the stomach, and with clawed fingers, he just grabs your ankle. I'm really not in the mood, Frey.
Had this conversation with my father. No threats to my friends for any reason, and you were not following that order.
Well, good thing I wasn't ordered to do that then, huh?
No, but you can go back to him and say, fuck off. I will do it here in like a week.
I need a date.
In like a week.
That's
Would you
not
let
a
go of my
date.
foot?
Will you stop kicking me?
No.
Then no.
I'll try and do an insecurity kind of thing, with the other foot come up towards his head.
So your other foot comes up off the ground, and he just kind of pushes you away a little bit so that you just fall to the ground.
Okay, so week from
No.
now.
A week from now is
Yes.
the 16th.
I'm not saying I'm gonna leave then. I'm just saying I'll come and talk to him then.
That's not what he wants, and you know it.
Well, I've got things to do. I'm a busy person.
You have things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Your priority is to your father. And you know he's going to see it that way, and he's being very, very, very generous, not dragging your ass back. So you're going to do as he says. And these are not my words. These are his words.
Of course.
Mhm.
I will come see him tomorrow. How about that? I'm not busy tomorrow. I will go see him tomorrow, and I will talk to him, not one of his underlings.
Okay. I'll go for a little walk then.
Where are you going for this walk? Hopefully back down to...
Oh, I don't answer to you. I don't need to tell you anything.
Does he want me to come right now or something? I don't understand.
No, he wants you to go to Neverwinter.
I'm not going to Neverwinter right now.
It doesn't need to be right now,
Okay.
Mr. Morlin. It needs to just be a date specifically that you follow to a T. I've been instructed not to return until I have a date that you're going to be leaving for Neverwinter. There is a particular individual that he needs taken care of, and he only wants you to do it.
I gotta look up the calendar for the Forgotten Realms because I don't know the months. Okay, so 2 months from now, I will say that month on the 15th.
No.
That is
No.
that's my nearest open day. I act like I'm checking a log. Sorry, that's my nearest opening. You said you wanted a date. There's a date for you.
A reasonable one.
I mean, I think that's really reasonable. I'm a very
No,
busy
it's
person.
not reasonable. And you know it. You're just being difficult because you're...
Maybe he'll like this. I gotta okay. I lead him up to the bathroom.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
No, it's something I gotta show you. Stop being weird.
What do you have to show me in the
I
bathroom?
open the door. Look at them.
What
They're
the
Grick
fuck is
eggs.
that?
They're Grick eggs.
Why do
I
you have
found
Grick
them.
eggs?
They're Gricks. I will describe them.
I
Little
know what a
tentacles.
Grick is.
Oh,
Why do you have it?
because I found them. I'm going to raise them, and they're going to be cool.
You're
and
going
I am
to
going
raise...
to bring them. I'm going to bring them down to them to maybe they'll be like guard things.
And do you think that's going to make him happy?
Yeah, more
You
guards.
think that's going to be a bit of information that I can bring back to him to be like, oh look, Frey's doing something great for the sake of the family?
Of course.
No.
Yes.
No, he's going to laugh in my face and send me right back here. And the only reason he didn't send MysticHour this time is because he knows that she's going to just... You're too close with her. You can...
That's
I'm
because
gonna
she's
go for a
nice.
walk.
You're just a dick.
I know. Intentionally, because I don't like you.
I don't like you
I'm
either.
going to go for a walk.
No, you're not going for
Yes,
a walk.
I am. I can go
No.
wherever I want. I don't answer to you.
Okay, how
You
about
are
we go
not
for
the
a walk
Marlin
together?
that I answer to. No. Okay, fine. If you want to watch.
Watch what? Don't be
He turns to leave.
creepy. That's
No, he's gonna go eat somebody.
I need to know where you're going.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
Why do you need to know where I'm going?
How about we go talk? How about we go back down there right now, and we'll have this conversation with my father, right now.
No.
What do you mean,
You-
no? That's what you got me to come to do. What do you mean? I'm trying to do what you want, and then you're like, no.
You're not doing what I want. I don't want you to go with me to talk to your father. I want you to give me a fucking date so that I can
gave you a date.
A reasonable one.
Okay, I shortened it to next month on the 15th.
Fine, that works.
See, perfect.
You're still going to need to talk to your father because it doesn't actually work, and you know that's not going to work for him.
Well, that's when my opening is. Now, please get out of my house.
If he sends someone else to do it because you won't, That's not going to be good for you.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just need some
In
time.
a reasonable amount of time.
Oh my god, he has no patience. I said I would do it. I'm going to do
Of
it.
course he doesn't have any patience. Have you met the man?
Yeah, he has no. Of course. That's why I said he has no patience.
I don't like you.
I don't like you.
Why
either.
on earth he let you just wander the city with no supervision? Because I will never understand.
Because I am his only son and he cares about me a lot. Yeah.
Do you know how many times a day that he talks about dragging your ass back here?
I don't know, and I don't really care. It won't not be easy to drag me back there. I'm just saying.
I think he could manage.
Well, he probably could, yes, but I'm just saying, like, he would have to come do it himself, and he would never come into the city. So, I think I'm good.
I'm not telling you said that.
Okay.
Because you know that he's gonna take it as a challenge.
Okay, see, now we don't need... Okay, stop. I didn't actually mean that. That's not...
No, I'm gonna go tell him. I'm gonna go now. Right after I go for this walk, he closes the door.
What are you going for a walk? I'm gonna follow him.
Tallice, you're hearing all of this, by the way.
Children!
Tallice, would you tell us? Can we all just sit in one of the booths and we're just like...
As soon as they walk out, she just would grab Sir and be like, I can't hear or see, but I'll say everything I hear.
Thank God.
Just her eyes turn like sparkly and just gonna like lean against Sir and just repeats verbatim everything she hears.
No, but this is exactly like that one time when Logan took my boots and would
This
not
is
give
like
them back.
every sibling relationship I've ever seen.
Mico kind of
Mico.
mutters something under his breath.
What?
What do you
He
mutter?
mutters something under his breath.
What did you say?
No, but hear him. Perceive him.
I perceive! What do you say, Beach?
He probably says something like, "This is too familiar."
Yeah.
We got the sillies tonight.
So he walks out the door, and you follow.
I'm gonna follow him.
I'm
I'm not being like stealthy about it either. He knows I'm following.
He turns around and he's like walking backwards down the street, and he's like yelling back at you. He's like, "Stop following me!"
You can't make me.
Is this sibling or is this ex-lover?
Ooh.
No. Ew.
You're not. You can't hear what
You're
my
not
commentary
hearing.
is. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know how
It
like
does
there's
have some
there's a
tension to
fine
it.
line.
Yeah.
There is some tension. But he has that with like every one of his father's.
Wait,
If they're
what-
his father's
Yep.
spawn, does that make them half siblings?
I
What
understand.
direction are they going in? Like towards
Back
our house or
towards-
away?
Yeah, that's.
Towards your house.
I would also like to know that. So he's
Yeah,
going
it's
back.
back towards the.
Freya
Guys, they're
understands.
coming back towards our
Why?
house.
Oh.
Why are you heading this way?
Because I'm hungry.
Do you guys all want to leave so that they can't? So that he's not here when he comes back. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Rainey's.
Okay. Let's go at the back.
We go.
I will
It's so
say over the earring. I think he's coming back to grab something to eat. I don't know if that means to eat one of you all or to get food. So you
Well,
might want to leave.
Here's
Or-
the thing.
or
Here's
cook
the
food.
thing. Quick question: does like eating like one of us mean like killing us, or does he just want like a little sucky sucky?
I
Like,
don't
what's
know.
the deal?
I don't know.
Don't say that in your accent.
Like, cause I mean, you know, like if he just like wants like a little, you know, like it.
I don't know his feeding practices.
We're not home.
Good.
We left. I
can
say,
come back-
I
I
lean
can
over
come
to
back
the
if
earring
you
as
want,
if that
though.
makes me weird.
I can come back if you want, though.
No.
Also, I heard all of that conversation. Frey Moreland.
What? Did I have the earring on or something?
Yeah, you did actually. Sorry, you activated it. Like I think you didn't realize. I heard all that.
But the weird thing is, typically you have to have your hand or your finger like on the
Oh my
earring,
gosh, that's
and I
so
wasn't-
crazy! You must have.
I don't-
It must have
I don't
had a
believe you.
glitch. That is so. I'm so sorry, Frey. That's horrible. I didn't mean to listen in on
Spying is
that.
rude.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I definitely have never been told that before, but I will keep that in mind and definitely never spy on anyone again.
I hold up a leek for Tallice and's like, do you want a leek?
You're not supposed to eat them raw, I don't think.
Are you not?
I don't know. No, that's bok choy. This is fine.
Okay. We'll
He
go to
like
Rainy.
stops abruptly. Okay, he like stops abruptly in the street, to annoy you because you're walking behind him. So it's like you run into him kind of thing, and he turns around.
Why'd you stop?
Why not? I can stop whenever I want.
Oh my god, we're not. Where are you going?
I'm going back to the tavern.
Fine. No one's there.
Oh, good. I can poke around then.
That's weird. No.
Do we even have anything there that we care
I
about?
am kind of like part owner of this place now, so I don't think I will not like that. So no.
Wait, you're a part owner of a tavern here.
No,
in
I'm not a
Waterdeep. He
part
turns
owner.
around.
I sometimes cook there. I'm not a part owner. I sometimes
You
cook
just said
there.
you're a part owner there.
I was joking. Take a joke.
Joke or not, it's information for me to bring back to your father. And he's going
He
to
knows I
want to
like
know
to
if you're...
cook.
No, but he's going to want to know if you're dealing in any business enterprises because he's going to want some of the money for it, and you know
I'm
it.
not part of
Well,
the
you just said you were.
Oh my god, it was a joke. I hate you.
See, I really
You
like
are
when I start to...
so annoying.
Yeah, I really like when I start to chip away at this, ooh, I'm so funny and nothing bothers me sort of exterior that you've got, because I know that it's possible.
I still have
Okay.
Hickory there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. I invited him in. Oh no.
Yes, you did.
Actually, hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on, because I don't want to go too far away from Hickory. Because I left Hickory.
Hide in my bush, it's the best. And I
What?
jump into the bush.
I'll sit behind the tree, and I'm gonna be Hickory. I'm shifting into manual overdrive, and I'm gonna pilot the duck,
Okay.
Pilot the deck.
and I'm gonna walk the duck downstairs.
Do you know how much grief that we all get when you decide to disobey your father? You know who he takes it out on?
Hopefully you.
He's just staring. I can't get him smiling, but he's just staring at you. It's not just me.
I am not disobeying again. I don't understand
Yes,
where
you
you're
are!
No, I'm not. I just gave you a date of where I'm gonna be going.
Except you know that you gave me just some arbitrary date so that I could bring something back to him. It's not
No.
something you're actually going to follow through with. You never
I'm-
follow
yes,
through
I
with
will.
anything. You never
I
do what you
do.
say you're going to do. No,
See,
you
now,
don't.
but you're just trying. That's just trying to hurt me, and that's being really mean. And like, why?
I'm not trying to hurt you, though if it is, I would not complain. I'm just saying factual information that I've been dealing with over the years.
Yeah, I will be going to Neverwinter on the 15th of next month.
You know he's going to want you to go sooner.
Well, that is when me and my friends can go do this. So that's what we're gonna go do.
And again, your priority is not to your newfound friends and your business venture. Your
Not
priority
a
is to
bit-
the family.
It is not a business venture. It is just
He
me
gestures at
cooking.
the business he's standing outside of.
I cook for them sometimes when they need help. That's all. That's all I do. Come on, let's go. Let's go talk to the old man.
The who?
The old man.
I thought you said the adult man. And I
Oh.
was like, is that not me?
that's technically true.
Let's go talk to the adult man.
I'm
Only
not
adult
going with
man.
You to go talk to your father if you want to go and talk to your
You
father.
have to relay the
You-
information. Or you could do. Are you gonna disobey?
God, I hate when you're right. I do have to relay the information. The time
Exactly.
in which I relay the information was not given to me, so I can relay the
You
information.
know
whenever I
you would
like.
want that as soon as possible, though.
No, yeah.
Do you want me to tell him that you are going to get something to eat with before relaying that information?
Well, the something to eat was probably the little small one I saw a minute ago.
Wait, there's a couple little small ones. So which one are you talking about?
The white-haired one.
Ah,
The one I talked to. This is
Okay.
very clear, Frey.
I was just okay.
And that was something I was given explicit permission to do. So
For them specifically, or
any of
or anybody?
any of them.
Okay. I was just making sure it wasn't just them. But yes, let's go. Come on. I tried to like push him and lead him towards where
Don't
we gotta go.
touch me.
Then move.
I
know
am
you're
perfectly
slow,
capable.
but
Oh God, Frey.
do we need to get one of the things that will actually carry you so you can actually move? A Dran or whatever they're called. The little carts. Do we need to get one of those for you?
Dran
Are you
is the
done?
Star Wars character. It's Dre.
Dre. That's what it is.
Are you done?
Are you done?
Are you gonna shut up now?
I don't know. Are you gonna shut up now?
Oh my. He starts to walk. He'll go.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Why don't we take a break here?
Sure.
All right, we'll be all be. Oh, sibling energy.
We will be back in a bit, guys.
Maybe. We all back.
Lemonade.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, that's not the color of lemonade, Dirk. It's brown.
Blackberry lemonade.
Oh.
Jesus.
That's not the color of lemonade, Derek.
It's blackberry lemonade. Leave me alone.
Welcome back, everybody. We are refreshed and ready to continue. I am going to ask, as a group, I know that Frey is going to talk with his dad, and I am more than happy to do that conversation tonight. Or if there's something else that you guys have more pressing that you'd like to get to, we can say that conversation happened, do this other stuff tonight, and then we can do kind of like a flashback to that conversation next game. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
Yes, please, if you all have something else to do.
Because I
Just
know
sleep.
that with Vic here and uncertain schedules, I want to make sure we get stuff done that you guys want to get done today. So
No, I think nobody.
As much as I
really
wa-
needs to get to sleep.
Yeah.
As much as I can't say the SIMP word for the Fishman because Twitch will ban me. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, yeah, I'm ready to get to the long rest and stuff.
okay, so Frey, it is an important conversation that you're going to be having with your father, and we will 100% go back to it.
Sounds
For
good.
now, we're gonna say that you and Eric kind of go off.
Mhm.
You have your conversation with your father. You eventually, I will say, he is going. Just spoiler, he is going to allow you to go back to your home. So you can go back to your home and sleep, and we can figure out where you guys are going to be heading.
Allow me to. Okay.
Yes. That is how he feels anyway.
So we're taking a long rest?
Yes, you may
Yes.
take your long rest.
Yes.
Oh, okay, you know what? This is an important thing that definitely needs to happen before the party, but it's not, like, it can happen, like, whenever. I think, okay, I have 500 gold.
I have 100.
Yeah, okay, so Tallice wants to go and bring Mico, and we're going to, let me see, let me get the exact component.
The long rest gets rid of exhaustion, right?
Yes.
1 point of exhaustion.
Okay. We only had one, right? Or did we have
I
two?
only marked as having one.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, because you guys did
Yeah,
the
we
thing.
did the thing.
Getting a whole life's worth of memories shoved into you.
Sorry, go
Very
ahead.
exhausting.
Yeah.
And we're going to, like, a jeweler, and we need to get a gilded flower worth 300 gold pieces. So,
Okay.
that's a thing that we're doing.
You will need to provide the flower,
Um,
which I assume is easy enough for you guys.
Mico, can
Yeah,
you...
I have Druid craft.
Wait,
so-
wait, it's important that we get the right flower. Make it foxglove.
Foxglove.
Yes.
Okay,
or
hold on.
or a honeysuckle.
Hold on.
Or a
can we-
tulip.
Excuse me. Can we put multiple flowers and gild them all into one piece?
Yeah, sure. I'm not
That
a jeweler.
will be significantly extra, but yes.
Significantly extra, but I'm
It would
broke.
depend on how many flowers and how much of a bouquet you were wanting to purchase.
I want a bouquet. I want like a little. Let's do yours first, and I'm gonna come back and get one later.
It's like 300 gold. Just a foxglove is fine for me.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, watch. And Mico kind of just like slaps his hands together, and as he like pulls them out, like a foxglove flower slowly starts building around itself until he has one of a decent size, and he'll be like, and he'll hand it over to Tallice.
Thanks. I pick off one of the flowers and I give it to Bramble to wear as a tiny hat, and then I give the rest to the guy. Or the person, the individual. Gild this, please.
I can have this done for you by the morning. Is that enough time for you?
What? Is the party still happening on the 9th?
Which would be tomorrow.
But the party happens at night.
Yep, that's fine. Thanks. Here's
Okay.
300 gold.
Thank you.
Mico, I need to go get more money from Frey.
Me too. It's exciting having the same spell though.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, we need to like coordinate like what they're gonna look like and like maybe some like combo moves, you know, or like maybe like just like the things that happen are like very like sort of choreographed so that they look like a dance when they're like doing things, you know what I mean?
Like, oh yeah, like we can summon like Fey twins.
Yeah, oh my gosh, what if I summoned like a giant bramble? Bramble, can I summon a giant you?
I guess you could probably do that.
Well, you know what, you're one of a kind, I'm not gonna do that. But like, if you have any like friends and you wanna like draw a picture of them for me, and I can like maybe like ask them to come and hang out for like a minute, we can like totally do that.
Okay, I can do that. I have my little sketchbook thingy, and I can draw you. I have a lot of friends, so like, I can draw you a couple, and you could like decide who's the cutest.
Yeah, do that. I know what you mean. It's like really hard to have a lot of friends, but we'll brainstorm it, and then like any leftovers we can show to Mico, and he can like summon them if he wants.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's the only important thing I had to do before the party.
Okay. All right. Anybody else have anything that they want to do today?
I just need to make sure that Hickory is turned into a spider.
Okay, you can take an hour to perform the ritual to do that.
One thing, when I went down to see my father, was Medicae down there?
Yes.
I will ask her to come up the day of the party to watch the eggs, if she's free.
Okay. Yeah, she has to ask your father for permission to do that, which he begrudgingly gives her.
Okay. So yeah, I will just tell her, like, because that's all I'm doing basically, is like, since they're apparently might hatch sometime soon, I am basically just sitting in the bathroom on the floor watching them.
Oh my god.
Okay, I will say the next day that you woke up and checked on them, the eggs, so that like black circle in the middle was very much basically like a fluid sac. And you could it was black, but you could still kind of see through it. And you could see kind of like, you could see the fluid moving. It's much more solid mass today, and the egg itself has gotten bigger.
Cool. So yeah, I will just, like, that's the only thing I'm doing is, and then when Medicae shows up at my house, I will just explain, just watch the eggs. I will go out and grab some like meat or some food for them, then just keep them just keep it nearby,
just in case they hatch. Just
in case they hatch, and that way they have some food. And then that's all I'm doing. So
okay. Also, I will say that Moongi did come back obviously yesterday. Did you guys want to go to Raynar's at all? I know you had mentioned that.
I mean, we could with the leaks, you guys. Do you guys want to do that?
I feel like the next time I see him, I want to say that everything's okay. But that's just me. When I stop to think about it, he's been there for so much.
We really could open up his window and put leaks in his room. We could do that, and Sir could be privy to it. We could get even more. It's a new day. We could get more.
I mean, I feel like I have a sort of, intimacy with him now where I should be allowed to throw leaks through his window, right?
Oh, you won't be throwing them through his window. You'll be going through his window with them.
I mean, I'm sure that he wouldn't be upset if he happened to find me in his bedroom. Right?
Okay, get Nova.
Am I gonna climb up the side of his house?
Yeah. Unless you want to be the distraction.
No, I want to climb up into his window.
Okay, then we need to get Nova to be the distraction, because she's the only other one who's, like, really good and pure who could like do that.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, we're going to Raynar's house. We're breaking into his bedroom, filling it with the leeks, and pranking him.
All right.
This is so stupid. You
I
guys.
need a rope of climbing, the bag of holding.
Here's the rope of climbing.
Thank you. Bag of holding.
Here's the bag of holding.
Thank you. And all the leeks out of my room.
Wait. Okay. All right. Well, did you get all the leeks out of your room?
I probably didn't.
I helped, so
What are
you
you
got
talking?
more than what you had.
Is there anyone that you think that I definitely would not have found?
No, you're so good at finding things. You totally found all of them. You're fine.
Tallice, just
It's
fine.
fine.
Say where. How many leeks did you buy?
2 pounds.
Okay, that's about 2. Okay.
Yeah. Good enough. Okay, wait. All right, Nova. We're gonna tag team this. Okay, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna talk to him. I'm gonna be like, I need to use your bathroom, and then I'm gonna run down and be like, oh my gosh, there's a leak, and I'm gonna do exactly what I did to sir. But this is so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm wasting our time.
If this makes you happy, we can do it.
It makes me happy, and it makes other people happy.
I would really like to sandwich on some fresh, happy memories because I got a lot of
Yeah,
weird ones.
still a bit tired.
Besides, everyone needs a Tallice.
All right, Mico, Frey.
Quick,
I'm not there.
Oh,
quick party question. For the party, should I bring purified food and drink? I'm looking at spells.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Probably.
Okay. I wasn't sure if someone else had that or not.
Well,
I
I mean,
Mico
yes, but-
does, but
do, but nothing wrong with having a backup.
Okay.
Or
right,
just want me to handle it. And
if something happens and the person who is gonna can't,
Right.
having a backup is
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay. She says as she's like getting ready for the morning, she's like, what spells do I need for this party?
Do you have Banish Asmodeus, the 2nd level spell?
I do not.
Darn.
I do not have that. Should I get
Unfortunate.
banishment?
Oh,
Wait.
you can.
I don't even know if
actually,
Wait.
Well,
Is banishment?
I would.
I don't think I have it yet. Do I?
No,
Management is 3rd. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I don't think I have it
Banishment's
yet.
4th.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have
is
it
it
yet.
4th?
oh, okay, yeah, because we have 3rd level spells.
Yeah, we have 3rd level.
No
But
banishment
I
yet.
don't think it's yeah, I think banishment's a bit too high for me.
Okay.
I mean,
Leaks in Raynar's bedroom.
I could try.
You could try. You could try.
Hmm.
So is this just gonna? Who's gonna open the?
You're gonna open the window. You and Mico, do you want to come distract or do you want to help, sir?
I hope so.
Okay.
You guys
Also,
got the distraction down.
the next prank, we're gonna put makeup on all of the giant statues. So we need to get a lot of paint. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
That one is going to have to be in a little while.
Yeah, that's fine. But we can all fly, basically, sort of, almost. So, yeah. Let's go.
Cannot fly.
Pepper.
Okay.
I can help. I can make you fly.
Well, first we have to get through over his gate. Are we just gonna walk into his gate, or are we gonna sneak over his gate?
Oh my god. If you need to split hairs, then boop, I cast fly on Sir. I give Sir a titty twister and he grows wings.
Oh, what the frick?
Here you go.
Why is everyone mean to me? Well,
And
I don't need the
they're
rope of climbing
They're
now.
like dragonfly wings. Here you go.
Ooh.
But you need to take me over, and then you need to go back and get Mico over.
Scoop you up wedding style.
Oh.
Plant you.
Bonk.
Do the thing like when you're putting down like a cheerleader, so like hold you on like the hips and just place. Back over. Mico.
Hops.
Scoop you up wedding style. This is really weird. Having wings. I'm just going with it.
You get used to it.
Right, you get your own.
places Mico down.
You do know that Raynar doesn't really, though.
I
at
know.
least you know for sure, or you don't know for sure, but you've never seen that he doesn't really have guards.
Yeah. He's got his housekeeper.
Yeah, basically, he's got a couple
like,
of people
butler.
that keep his house going, but he doesn't like have like guards like a lot of the noble people have.
Right.
Right, Mico,
Yep.
here you are.
The bag of holding.
Some of the bag of holding with
Uh-huh.
the leaks. Remember, getting it into his underwear and into any nooks and crannies in his room is of the utmost importance. We do not want all of them to be found. You did such a good job hiding them in Sir's room, better than I ever could have, and I'm relying on you and your keen eyes to do even better this time.
I am no amateur.
Soldier.
Okay, so Sir and Mico are going to find Raynar's bedroom. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
And Tallice and Nova are going to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So stupid.
You wanted to do it, and we're doing it.
All right.
Just in case we die, he has one last laugh.
That's a little morbid.
Wow.
Anyway, you guys can, Nova and Sir, how are you? Are you just gonna be like flying around trying to find his bedroom?
Oh, it's Mico
Can
and
you-
Sir.
Mico and Sir, excuse me.
Get on the
You've never-
second
you've
floor.
Never been in it.
True. Get on the second floor through a window. And go with the room that looks most actually lived in. That
Oh wait,
has
I
the
give
least
I give
fancy
Sir my
stuff.
thieves' tools before he goes. I give Sir my thieves' tools.
Oh,
Okay.
I actually have. I have my own.
I snatch them back.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep those on you, girl. No
Fine.
worries. Thank you. Kisses her on the top of the head.
Just another titty twister.
You know what? No, I'm going to raise up in the air. You can't reach my titties anymore. No titties for you.
Why don't you two roll me? One of you can either roll a investigation check at advantage, or you can each roll. Frey, what is it that you're doing during all of this?
I'm just watching the eggs, so
Okay. All right.
Oh my
yeah, that's all
God.
I'm
You're
doing.
good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there because they're supposed to hatch soon, so I'm just sitting there with them
Okay.
all day today, unless they
Okay.
actually call me and like need something.
Fair enough.
I mean, you would have been invited. I feel like you would have been invited to come
Yeah,
to
no, yeah, you
Rainey's.
totally would have invited me, but I still would have stayed here.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have said have fun. I'll join
Okay.
the next prank, kind of thing.
So what's the decision on the roll?
You have higher investigation than me, so you can roll at advantage. Like,
Okay. I will roll investigation at advantage. Wonderful. I rolled an 8 and a 5, so 10.
Okay. So while Sir and Mico are searching, so basically that investigation roll is going to determine how long it took you to find the bedroom.
There's a
So
lot of rooms.
yeah, he does indeed. It's a very large manor. So Nova and Tallice, what are you guys doing?
I hop onto Nova's back and make her carry me.
Sure.
Nova, pull a card, just cause.
I just did. I literally just did. I pulled the Knight of Swords.
Nice.
Upright, pretty good. Ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast thinking.
All right, that's a good sign.
Sign, you are highly driven, ambitious, and action-oriented. You will stop at nothing to pursue your dreams. The challenges and difficulties and the obstacles in your path ahead don't faze you because you know where you want to go.
You're right. You're right. This is all for you! And I yell out to the night sky.
This is when my cards betray us.
Okay, so on Nova's back, what are you guys doing?
Knocking on his door.
Okay. The housekeeper that you guys have been dealing with quite a bit opens it. Is it pretty early in the morning? Do you think you guys want to go do this? Or late morning? What are you thinking?
I feel like Rainy, like, I'm sorry, but, like, that man sleeps in late as fuck. That's like a 2 p.m. is my morning time kind of guy. I feel like if we did early morning, it would be really disruptive to him, which is exactly what we want, so he's disoriented and he's not on his top game.
So like 10
Yeah.
a.m.?
Yeah, oh my god, 10 a.m. is like his 6 a.m. for normal people.
Okay. So you knock on the door and the housekeeper answers. She knows you guys by this point. You've been over here enough. So rather than waiting for the master of the house, as she has always put it, she does just let you in.
Hell yeah.
Do you have an appointment with Mr. Neverember? Or do I need to go and fetch him for you?
Yes, we do have an appointment, but you should fetch him because we told him it was going to be very early and he told us to tell you to wake him up for it.
He did not tell me that. I apologize deeply.
Yeah, it's hard not being the most important person in Raynar's life, but don't worry, if you keep working hard, you'll get there. You just let him know that we're here, and I'm sure it'll be
Randomly
fine.
mean to people.
Bro.
It's not even wrong! It's not even wrong.
She goes up the stairs, and she goes to fetch Raynar, which actually assists Mico and Sir in finding his room, because there's now movement in one of the rooms as you are circling the home. His room, it's kind of towards the back of the house, so you guys are kind of circling the house, and then you start to see movement in one of the rooms, and if you go and kind of peek, you can see Raynar getting out of bed, and so now you know which room it is.
I was definitely going to check that.
And it was probably one that you guys like overlooked the first time around.
I was like, that's like a closet.
Why do closets have windows?
He's rich. I don't know.
He would be the kind of person, though, to take the smallest room in the house as his own bedroom and be like, this is all I
absolutely
need.
did. He
I don't
absolutely
need
did.
anything else.
But Raynar will eventually come down the stairs.
It's just
in,
like
like,
that around the corner against the wall, like.
in like his little PJ pants,
Sir
rubbing
goes
his
to
little
Mico.
eyes.
Sir goes to Mico like,
What are you guys doing here? He says as he comes down the stairs. His little bare feet tapping on the marble floor.
Raynar, we're here for our appointment. Did you forget?
Oh, I must have. I'm so sorry.
That's quite alright. Nova, do you remember what it was that we needed to talk about? Sorry, I was kind of drunk when we were making the appointment. I think Raynar was too.
I must have been, because I have no memory of this. Are you sure we had an appointment today?
Raynar, would we bother you otherwise? Don't answer that.
Don't answer that.
Because I know the answer is no. We would never wake you up when you're getting your beauty rest. Nova.
Have we given him the update on what's going on with the party?
Oh, yeah, you're right. And we also did that card reading for him
Right.
that you saw, that it was, like, very important that you communicated the meaning because it has dire consequences for his love life. And Nova also predicted how many children you're going to have in the future. So it's really important that we talk to you right now.
Okay. Do you want
Just pull.
some coffee?
No, I'm wide awake.
Well, I want some coffee, so come on.
Nova, like, hearing her say all this, she's like, shut the fuck up!
She's like, bitch, these cards don't work like that!
Just quickly pull one. She's like, oh shit! And she like discreetly pulled one, and it was the 10 of Cups upright. Divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment.
Your cards heard you and was like, I got you.
I understand the assignment. Oh my god.
He kind of sleepily walks down the hallway to the kitchen that you've been in before. Sorry, my keyboard, I put one of the keys on wrong, so it's randomly putting periods in. You've been in his kitchen before, so he leads you down the hallway to the very open kitchen that kind of has the big island, and he begins to make himself a cup of coffee. Or he walks in to make himself a cup of coffee, and you actually see there's somebody standing in the kitchen, kind of leaning against the counter. He's got a broadsheet in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other, and he looks up when you guys come in. It's Logan.
Oh.
Monsters, bro. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Oh, hi.
You.
Hi.
Hi.
You asked me to keep them out of the public eye. Elizabeth is around here somewhere too.
Oh, you know what? That times up really well because we also had like a card reading for them too. And we just wanted to like, check in on like how everyone was doing, like everybody's mental state is really important to us. Like Nova has been feeling it. I go and I like just rub her back and I like kind of like grab her head towards mine and I pat her head. She has been feeling that there's been a little bit of just some stress and some heavy feelings in this house, and so we're here to help work that out because that's what we do.
I like
I'm
mentally
just taking a cup of coffee.
messaged Tallice, and she's like, I don't know if I'm ready to see Elizabeth yet.
What? Wait, why? What's wrong with Elizabeth?
I'm kind of in love with her, and it's really weird.
Oh my god, I will immediately turn to Logan. Hey, Logan, can you get to Elizabeth for us? It's super important, like right now.
He's like...
Logan, show me the meaning of haste. Get Elizabeth.
No.
Okay.
You can take your time. We have a conversation to have with Rainey privately. So, like, take your time.
No, don't take your time. It's
I'm
fine.
getting very mixed signals.
Go, like, right now.
Alright. Kind of gives Raynor like a... and he's like, as he's like pouring himself a cup of coffee, and Logan leaves the room.
Smack Tallice again in the shoulder.
What is going on? He says to the two of you.
We just love you, Rainey.
A lot's happened.
There's a lot happening.
Uh-huh.
Why are you smacking? Why are you hitting her?
Because I just asked her to. It feels nice. It's a good wake me up in the morning.
Okay, there's something going on here. I know that I just woke up, but you're acting very strange, Tallice.
Am I?
Yes.
Shit. Raynor. And I just kind of grab him by the face, like,
Oh, okay, we're doing that.
it's
hello,
all
darling.
fine. It's all fine. I pull his ear on. Nova's in love with Elizabeth, apparently.
What? He looks over at Nova. Why are you... Haven't you only met her like twice?
She's really pretty.
Okay, darling, tell me. It's very complicated, but tell me, why is this happening? Why? You don't even know her.
But I do.
How?
I watched them grow up together. I was there. Every conversation. Every touch.
You
every
watched them.
kiss.
Nova! You sly dog.
How did you watch this? What has happened? How did you watch this?
Okay, you know how did Ace told you that like he's missing his memories, right? And Galore was supposed to
Yeah.
give it to him if we were successful. We were successful.
Oh, did that happen?
That happened. And
Oh,
I
you
mind
watched
melded
it.
with him during it.
Oh
and
no.
I braided Mico's hair during it.
Oh no, Nova.
she just like
Not
she's like this was supposed to be a distraction for Rainy, and now it's like an intervention for me, and she's just like hands in her head on the table, like,
Oh,
Einar,
darling.
listen,
I hope-
don't stand in the way of young love, alright? Just let the heart feel what it wants to feel.
I
But it
don't think
wasn't
it's what the
me.
heart wants to feel.
no,
Yeah.
it's not me.
Well, I
But
like
it
to
is-
think that perhaps that might wear off after a while.
I hope so.
Like your brain might realize that those weren't your feelings.
Here's
It's
the thing, I
okay.
don't dream, so like this was an entirely different type of. It was so vivid.
Really? Oh, really?
Stop talking now.
So you say you saw his whole life?
She's you know, Raynar, she probably has an even better understanding of Sir than you do now.
Okay, alright. Does
Okay,
anybody else
speaking
want
of-
a cup of coffee?
Wait, Rainy. This was the
No,
card I
oh
pulled.
god.
I sent a mental message to Mico. Tell me you guys are done. Tell me you guys are done.
Depending how elaborate are you getting with the leak hiding? Are you like
Sir
setting
is
them-
not being elaborate.
Leaks everywhere, and Mico is probably like, "Oh my god, you gotta put them under things too. You can't just toss them all around all willy-nilly."
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I doing it too much like a flower girl at a wedding? I'm throwing leaks on the
Yes,
floor.
you're throwing leaks like a pansy. Come on.
How do you... But placing them delicately underneath things is not being a pansy?
You have to understand that there's an art to this, and he'll like look for like a loose floorboard, and he'll like slip it in between.
He doesn't have a loose floorboard. He's rich.
There's a loose floorboard. This is an old house that is a very
Okay.
old house.
Right? Mico just kind of like drops into like a. Do you see how this man acts? He does not act like a rich person. There are loose floorboards. He probably has mold somewhere, no offense to him.
That's a...
It's a big house and he barely has a
It's a
staff
big
taking
house.
care of it.
Look, he's pretty much become a class trader in the best way. For the most part. Well, I guess you can't really say that and still have a servant. I don't know.
I didn't ask about your boy toy's life.
He's not my... That was really mean.
Anyway,
He's not my-
You get a message from Nova begging you if you're done.
why do you sound so distressed? I
Britta
guess.
puts a cup of coffee down in front of you.
I
I'm-
guess we're done.
Hold on. I'll see if I can find where he keeps his undergarments. And I will set up one leak like it's wearing them on
Aw.
top of his dresser.
Now you're getting it. Alright, I think we're done.
Alright, well, we can just go out this window.
Logan and Elizabeth peer in the doorway to the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, hi Elizabeth! It's so good
Hi.
to see you. Hey, come here, come in for why don't we have a group hug, you, me, and Nova? Come here.
I'm like
Weird.
climbing out the window.
Just girls,
Roll me a
gals
dexterity
being
check.
gals being pals. Just hug.
Hi.
I send a message to Tallice to let her know that the boys say they're done.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you're. It's probably a little clumsy just because it's you, but you're able to get out of the window just fine.
You know what, Nova, I really have to pee, so why don't you do the hugging for you and me, and I just push her and Elizabeth together.
Elizabeth!
Yeah. You and Elizabeth, because they're down there now.
Yeah, Elizabeth and Logan.
Oh, if
just walked in.
Elizabeth's in the room, she is like booking. She's leaving.
No, I grab her, I cast hold person on Nova.
Oh god.
Are you serious?
Mico currently also climbing out of the window.
Roll a check. Is it wisdom?
You have to roll, yeah, it's a
Oh,
wisdom.
well, that's a 17 plus 5, girl.
Yeah, you save. Nova! You knew that he was getting them! They're here.
Go pee!
Well, then you keep them company. Because you need to tell them about the card readings that you did for them.
You did
Just
card
let go.
readings to me.
Apparently.
Roll 5.
I'll be
I'm
right
going
back,
to
everyone.
drop myself right on you.
I'll catch you.
Okay, I'm letting go now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Roll me a strength check.
Yeah. 14.
Again, probably pretty clumsy, but you got him.
See, I got you.
Don't put me under your. I'm not a suitcase.
Puts you under my arm.
Stop it! I'm
It's
right.
the easiest. I need to climb over the fence.
Whatever.
Roll me another strength check.
So stupid.
16.
Okay, you're able to. Reynard, he's like, hold on, and he follows after Tallice. And he kind of grabs her wrist as he goes out into the main atrium with her. What are you doing?
Raynar, so aggressive. I'm going to the bathroom. Did you want to join me?
No, because I know you're not going to the bathroom.
Yes, I am.
Where's the bathroom?
I was gonna figure it out. Process of elimination.
What? No. What are you doing? You know what I'm asking.
You know, here's the thing. Nova has some stuff that she needs to work out with Elizabeth, and also probably Logan a little bit, because they did she did her thing while Sir was doing his thing. So I feel like if she just kind of like has like exposure therapy to Elizabeth, it'll like wear it off, you know? But like she's so nervous, it's like watching a 14-year-old girl like talking to her crush. So she just needs that time to realize that Elizabeth is just Elizabeth. You know, so that's what I was doing. Just giving them a little bit of time. Do actually have to use the facilities though. I don't know where they are now that you're saying that.
Down that hallway, first door on the left.
Where's your bedroom?
Upstairs?
Cool, thanks.
What? No, that's not a question you ask me and then just walk away. I don't trust you.
Raynar, don't worry about it. Just go and make sure that Nova doesn't start crying.
Way too early for all of this. Okay. He'll go into the kitchen again. No, what are you doing?
Sam, I pulled the card for Elizabeth. It's the fucking tower. It's the fucking tower. Upright.
Oh no.
Upright.
Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening.
So what does that mean?
Expect the unexpected? In layman's terms?
That's not very comforting.
Massive change and upheaval could be coming for you.
That sounds more like an omen than anything else, given my circumstances right now.
It could be an omen. It could also be, I guess, a guidance.
At her boobs.
No, she's actually very directly not making eye contact. She's staring at the cards.
And how accurate are these cards?
I don't know if Nova can lie about this. Pretty accurate. It's led us this far.
Good to know. Are you okay? Are you warm? Your cheeks are very flushed.
Oh, it's a little hot in here, yeah. Someone want to open a window?
Logan will go and open the window.
Thanks for Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Where's Rainy? I have a reading for him too.
He walks back in the kitchen probably about now.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Did you want to hear about your card?
Sure.
I pulled the 10 of Cups. Nice little rainbow, nice and happy. That represents divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and enlightenment. Sounds like if you're either in a loving relationship or you have a lot of love surrounding you right now and things are going really well for you. So if you're in a relationship, positive
I'm
vibes.
not.
Well, you might be soon. But it sounds like you have a lot of love around you, and I just thought it was really sweet, considering
very
everything
nice.
that's been going on for you.
Is this the only reason you guys came, was to give these readings?
Yep.
Roll a deception check.
Yo, give her the inspo if she needs it. Give her the inspo. Give her the inspiration. Ink.
You're the one?
Ink, give her the inspiration. Ink. Give it to her. What else are we gonna
If I
use?
gave it to you, would you use it?
I mean, her deception's not great, I don't think.
And we gotta do the fucking prank.
Take the
The
inspiration.
prank's already done regardless.
Alright.
But I liked the
Okay,
one.
so that's a 13 plus 2.
Elizabeth, Logan, do you mind giving us a moment? Yeah, no problem. And they will grab their coffee and step out. And he leans on the counter.
I totally
Looking
forgot
at
they were
Nova.
here.
What's going on? Why are you guys here?
We just wanted to make you happy.
Darling, your cheeks are all flushed and
Mhm.
you're very, very... You appear very anxious, and I don't necessarily think it is entirely because of Elizabeth. So, there was no meeting, was there? That I forgot we set.
I mean, not with me, maybe with Tallice. You guys do get drunk, so that's plausible.
Okay.
But no, you didn't have a meeting with me.
You okay?
This was just supposed to be something fun to do, and... I feel like an idiot.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah.
Okay, come
Okay.
here. He doesn't suspect anything else beyond that. He just thought something seemed
Yeah,
off.
because Elizabeth blindsided her and she completely forgot
Yeah.
about the prank. Like, that was all genuine. She was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Thank you for the reading.
You're welcome. Just not
Are you
expect-
gonna stay for a while?
Yeah, I'll stay. At least
Okay.
until I know what Tallice is up to.
She said she'd tease the facilities, but then she also asked where my bedroom was, so I'm not really sure what is going on there. I should probably go and see...
Relationship?
What?
The card?
The card? I don't know. I'm not in a relationship, so...
Someone you fancy?
I mean, I fancy a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
You're grinning.
We
Oh,
love you,
spit it
baby.
out.
We love you.
Oh, we love you too.
Okay.
Tell us what are you doing.
And so I immediately go upstairs, and I just find, like, I need to find his bedroom and also the bathroom.
There is
So
a
I
bathroom
just-
upstairs you can find.
Okay, cool. I just start opening doors until I find his bedroom.
Mhm. And it's one of the smaller rooms, and it's filled with leaks.
Okay.
And the windows
Okay.
probably got left open. They probably didn't have the forethought to close them behind them.
Okay, I run in, I close the windows. I get out my water skin, because this is now tried and true, and I'm gonna, like, go out to Raynar's door, and I'm gonna, like, put some drips leading from his door to the stairs. And then I'm gonna,
Okay.
like, put the rest on myself. And then I'm gonna very quietly, like, sneak down. Is the kitchen underneath where his bedroom is?
I mean, kind of, because it's towards the back of the house, but the kitchen's probably like covers like a little bit of the corner of the bedroom.
There like another room beyond the kitchen that would be like under where his bedroom is?
Yeah, there's like a sitting room.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I pour the rest of the water on myself because that worked so well the last time, and we're just going with what we know. Pour the rest of the water on myself, and then I run in through the kitchen, and I run past it. I'm like, shit, and I run to the sitting room, and then I cast Major Image to make it look like a bunch of water is pouring in.
So you
from the
ran
bedroom
through the kitchen into that room. So past Raynar and so he's giving her a hug and he's like, what the fuck?
So I immediately, as soon as I'm like out of eye shot or like vision of them, I cast Major Image to make it look like there's like water pouring in from where his bedroom would be.
Okay.
And just like pouring down.
So he
like,
gives Nova kind of like a look and he will follow after.
I will follow because I don't.
Tallice?
So that means
happening.
that their Major Image has like yes, it can't be loud enough to deal thunder damage, but it's like very loud. It can be like loud and it can have like sensory effects, so it's like it like seems like water, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I was practicing magic up in your room, Raynar, and all of a sudden
Why
there's
did
a
you
leak.
go into my bedroom? Oh my god, Tallice!
I needed more space, and there's a leak. There's so many leaks coming from your room. I mean, oh my god.
He like, cause he had been like with Nova, so he kind of gives Nova's shoulders a squeeze, and he's like, I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow.
I'm
Because
running
like
and
now
following.
I'm like half convinced that this is real this time. Like, what did you do?
I hop on my earring and I'm
Yeah,
like,
it looks
it's
really
go
real.
I hop on my earring like, it's go time. And I run after Rainy. This is so stupid.
So he's like jogging up to his room, goes on the hallway into the
There were leaks everywhere, Raynar. Be careful.
What
You see all the
spells were
water.
you casting?
I don't know. I was just doing something that might.
And why were you doing it in my bedroom?
Because there was more room.
I have an entire lawn you could have gone outside.
There's just look. There's water everywhere.
And he's like stepping through the water that you spilled. It's like, this is not that much water, actually, Tallice, for the leak.
Well, that's because it's just from like my feet. But like, there's so many leaks.
He goes, and he opens the door to his room, and he stands there for a second.
He just does the.
Yeah, it's like the dad, like,
Yeah.
And he turns and he looks at Tallice. And then he looks at Nova.
His window's open.
No.
No, she closed it.
Oh, you did? When? Oh,
I
Where's
fall
sir?
over
You got me
laughing.
twice.
I missed the window.
Where is sir? He says out loud.
I don't know.
He goes to the window. And he opens it.
Oh, the young Lord Neverember! Hello!
Are you responsible for this?
It's a good day, innit?
There's a horrible leak in my bedroom. Tallice was practicing magic, and it destroyed everything. There's these. I assume that you were trying to do a prank. There's vegetables all over my room, but it went horribly wrong.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a spot of bother!
Yeah, my room is flooded.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
I think you should come up here and get cleaned up for me now, shouldn't you? There's water everywhere.
Oh, well, is it clean?
No, it's sewage water.
That is very unfortunate, my friend. I had a similar leak. Multiple leaks, actually,
No,
in my
like,
room.
sir, I'm saying I get your prank, but you fucked it up.
What?
There's water all over my room.
Can I
I can't make
Lying?
water!
Tallice was doing something up here to try and make it seem like there was a water leak to get me up here, and she messed it up.
So then she should clean it!
Well, come up here and see it.
Oh my god.
Can I use minor illusion to make it look like there's a little bit of water dripping off of his windowsill?
Yeah, like this went very wrong.
Raina, I didn't do anything. I did.
Like, look,
Can I
there's
tell
a
that
leaf
he's lying?
floating by me right now.
I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, hold on. Like, I'm gonna climb over your fence again.
Can I tell that he's lying?
Roll an insight check.
Actually, I did roll really well, but it's funnier to not believe him.
And he kind of turns to Nova and Tallice and he goes, if you're gonna prank me, I'm gonna have fun with this.
I'm always the final butt of the fucking
She
joke.
got me twice in one day, so I actually believe she fucked it up.
I go up to the window and I just like reach my hand out, and then with my other hand I'm like, "Sir, there's so much."
Stand up!
And then I fall.
23.
Yeah, you can tell he's lying. The moment he sees Sir not looking at him and like climbing over, and he sees you, he can see that Mico, that you probably believe, or, like, don't believe him, and he just kind of gives you a grin.
Alright, hold on.
You know, you can go through the front door.
Right, okay. Jog around. Gonna open the front door.
Come in, close the door. I wanna come in.
Okay.
He, like, gets like to Tallice and Nova.
I'm really
He
sorry.
closes
about
the door.
this. I'm really sorry. It was
But we
supposed to
can't.
be-
I mean, if you open the door, the water's gonna spill out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So open. Come on, just come in here.
I'm coming. Okay.
The room is fine. If you're gonna try and prank, if you're gonna prank me, I'm gonna prank you right back.
That's not fair. That she got me the last time, so I wanted to be in on it,
Well, you were in on it until.
and then I
you weren't.
wasn't.
It's okay, she got me twice. She like had a full waterfall downstairs, so I was kind of convinced she fucked it up.
It looked really good, didn't it?
It did
Actually,
look really
sir,
good.
Run down to the kitchen in the sitting room, past it right now. Run. Go look
I'm
at
gonna
it.
walk.
No, run. I
No,
literally
it's
have 12 seconds
really,
left.
yeah,
No.
you gotta run. You gotta go. You gotta go.
It's okay. There's 6 seconds left now. You've got to go look at it.
Oh my god.
You see the waterfall when you get down to the kitchen,
And it like feels like there's mist like hitting your skin and stuff.
and you can
then
hear
as
the
you're,
like roar of the water.
and then as you're watching it, just because I only have it. Oh no! It lasts 10 minutes. Oh my god, that shit keeps going. That shit keeps fucking going. So now it feels like you're like walking in like a thin layer of water.
Tallice, it's not turning off.
Oh no! What?
It's not turning off.
Oh my god, it was supposed to stop after a minute. Oh no.
It's not turning off.
Oh, Reynard, do you have buckets? Oh no.
Yeah, under the stairs.
We should everybody get a bucket. Hurry!
Can I try to cast Dispel Magic?
No, I can't tell anymore. I can't tell anymore.
I think Nova's like grasping at straws, and she's like, well, if she really did fuck this up, I'm gonna try to dispel it at 3rd level.
Oh
Go ahead and
shit,
roll
I don't have
spellcasting
any
ability
spell
check.
slots left. Fuck.
I have to roll for it?
Wait, hold on. I don't
It's,
think you do
it's
actually.
3rd level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good then.
It stopped.
Crisis averted.
It stops.
Magic. I sit on like the bottom of Reynar's stairs.
That was really impressive, Tallice. You got me.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can make some food for everyone. And I should say by everyone that also includes Logan and Elizabeth.
Oh, you know, I actually
Yeah,
have some
no,
baking
yeah.
to do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
gotta
grabbed
go.
Nova. I grabbed
been saying
Nova.
I put my hand on Tallice's face and I just push her out of the
I
way.
wrapped my legs around Nova. Oh my god, yes, we would love it. And you too, sir. I'm gonna reach
No,
up and grab
no,
one, sir's
no.
horns.
No,
Come
no,
on.
they're here.
Yeah, as he's walking to the front door. Yeah, they've been staying with me. He opens it. Mico, come on.
Okay.
No, I feel like Frey should have come.
Hey, Frey, can you
tell
hear
him?
us? You should come here. I don't know if you can hear us. I think we're too far. I don't know.
Hmm.
I think Reynar's a little bit further away.
This is what he gets for being an eggy boy.
An egg? What the hell does that mean?
He has eggs of some kind of creature in his bathtub, and it's
His-
filled with water, and they're like weird worms.
He has
Okay.
brick eggs in his bathroom.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And he won't get rid of them, even though we've
Oh,
asked
he
him
needs to. What is he?
He thinks he's gonna like
He's
tame
gonna
them.
raise them, and they're gonna be his pets or companions
They're
or
not-
guards.
They're not
We've got
pets.
bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
Honestly,
well,
Raynor, if they attack him in his sleep, that's good for us because it
I-
means he has to put them down. We've been trying.
That man will let himself be eaten before he puts down a living creature like that.
He punched me in the face for saying you shouldn't look at a mural.
He's
He
like
can put
trying
down
to
a
was
mural.
usher
under a
everybody into
spell.
the kitchen. He's
Alright,
trying to
and
usher
that's-
everybody into the kitchen.
That's not an excuse, I say as
I'm
didn't
trying to
kill
wake my way
you.
to the door.
Nope, I'm grabbing you. I'm pushing you. I'm blocking the door. with my
To Sir,
tiny
though,
body.
he says, yeah, they've been... You asked me to help keep them out of the public eye. It was the easiest solution I could think of.
You know, I should have figured that meant just hosting them. How have they been doing?
Logan is very bored.
Oh, you know, keeping your
kind
life
of-
safe is sometimes boring.
Well, he's kind
She's
of the
always
type that...
been like.
He's kind of the type that needs to be doing something all of the time.
It sounds like it.
So I've been giving him tasks around the house, carpentry, things like that. There's places in here that need to be fixed up. I don't have a full... This place, in order to be maintained, needs like a 20-person staff, and I've just got the one person who I've hired to help me out generally throughout the day, so he's been working around the house a bit.
Yeah, I was really mean to your housekeeper. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Why? She's lovely.
I was lying to her.
Oh, I see.
He likes to play a lot of dragon chess.
Good to know. I have your memories back.
Yeah.
All of them. He's like kind of laughing. He's like trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
And Nova's back. Okay. Lunch.
Lunch.
I'll make you something. Okay. We can end there for the evening.
Wow.
Italy.
There's like some kids dying somewhere or something.
Damn kids, we have
Tomorrow.
That's
Constable.
not our problem. We have lunch.
That's future
to
our
eat.
problem. It's future us problem.
Wait, hold on. If I go stand by like the window, does it seem like my friend is happy with what I've done with friends? Does she seem happy?
Yeah. I would say yeah.
Aw.
There's always just been this kind of... Ever since you got your magic, you've had a much stronger connection to just nature in general. And it's a tangible feeling. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. Like you can, it's like...
Is it like when you smell the autumn leaves and
Yeah.
they're like they smell really sweet even though they're like rotting and you're like, that's a nice smell.
Yeah, or like the smell of like burning leaves, and it's just very comforting, and you've always kind of had ever since then this like stronger connection. And whenever you're able to feel her presence, and it's mostly with like the wind. But with the wind comes stronger smells, and the grass always looks greener for a moment, and it's like when you like turn up the focus kind of on a camera, like everything just appears stronger to you for a moment, and then it's like gone. And
Yeah.
whenever she's there, you can kind of feel that.
Excellent. Okay, I will rejoin
Okay.
everyone for breakfast.
All right, we will end there and pick up next week with Vigil. I think we're gonna probably do 2 Vigil weeks in a row we talked about. We've got some scheduling changes that might be happening over the next couple of weeks that we will solidify and figure out and let you guys know. But we've got some personal things in the background that are kind of necessitating a little bit of a change. But we will come back with Waterdeep probably in 3 weeks to see what happens with these kids.
Don't forget to check out Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle games, y'all.
Yeah. GG BBs.
Anybody have anything else to add?
That's it.
Okay. When you are attempting to raise giant monstrosities straight from eggs so that they don't try and eat you once they hatch. Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus.
Hey.
Who was that for?
Love you, bye.
We will see you next week, guys.
See you later.